Hello, everyone.
Time to go unga boonga on some fucking trainers.
Ape mode engaged.
If a caveman had magical girl powers.
Since you were so willing to, so who would like to recap what happened last time? While I
I'll do
finalize
it.
things.
I'm looking for the recap I wrote down in chat.
Okay.
I'm not it.
I did last week, so I'm not doing it this week. Well, you get what I mean.
I do it, but Viria looks like he's on a roll here.
Yeah, I mean, I just typed one up. I'm just trying to find it. Good lord, we talked a
We
lot.
talked a lot.
Yeah, you might want to use the search bar.
Yeah. Okay, recap for session 9. So we started off after we had rescued the Pokemon. We had 2 Lancers show up. And we fought them with the help of a Grovyle, a Nidorina, and a Lopunny. After the battle, Ram convinced the Eevee to come with them, and Aerie dashed off on her own. While Aerie was dashing off on her own, she found, with Dash, found a locked room, a butcher's room, and a room full of fuel. The other team, following Eevee, were led to a hidden key, and they found 2 more cage rooms, and were able to rescue a Centret, Parasect, Staravia, and a Corefish. The escapees, the Galvantula and company, completely wrecked a bunch of flying Roombas.
Yeah.
And then Team Sunstone regrouped and used the key that Eevee found on the door that Aerie had found that was locked. And we had to fight a Power Ranger with his freaking shield of death and his Noivern, Empoleon, and Nidoking.
Also known as a Team Vitreous admin. I know we keep calling him Power Ranger, but like, or wait, no, not Vitreous. Because that's the fucking theme of it. Atlas, that's the name. Fuck.
Atlas, yeah.
Me so stupid.
Just think
news to
about
anybody.
Persona, about the Persona games. It's the same people.
I only played. Wait, no, that's with a U though.
Anyway,
Pissed me off. Anyways, yeah.
During the fight, Eevee got some of their courage back, and they were helping us with Helping Hand. But afterward, before we could finish them off and take out the admin permanently, they escaped, and the team searched the room, and Marcus found a logbook that we glanced through but didn't really have time to read. And Titania found some rock, some weird rock with some vibes coming off of it.
Yeah, magical crystal.
And
Take it to a nearby cult.
yeah, no, seriously.
We're going to the witches, boys.
Oh God.
You say that. You say that.
You say that, but that is a horrible idea, and it is how we all die.
Not really.
I don't trust them as far as I can throw them, and knowing the average size of Pokemon, that probably can't be that far.
But you don't. You don't.
Okay, I'll throw you
anyone.
next.
Then we rejoined with, I think it was Lopunny in the hallway, who came to reinforce us.
And that Pachirisu.
Yeah, with Jolt. Yeah, Jolt survived. We have that confirmed. And then we were heading down to the next floor when session ended. If I forgot anything, feel free to add.
Yeah, we were just going outside.
Weren't we on the second story?
Yeah, but he basically consolidated both stories into one, if I remember correctly.
Kind of.
Yeah, it was like, I only have one map for this place, so you get in. Boom. guys like my Silas voice? I know, it represented him perfectly.
I can't do a Silas voice, so I'm not going to try because I can't.
I'm a bit of an actor, you know?
I believe it.
Yes.
So like,
Marcus.
I'm gonna kill you all. I'm going
Oh.
to show you eldritch horrors at every possible moment in the Discord chat. And we'll freak out exactly one of you.
Oh, Marcus. Marcus. You look at your window, and you see Dantelion. He puts his hand on the glass, and you scream like, "Ah!" This is the one JoJo reference you didn't want to be part of.
He's getting scared by literal children at JoJo's reference too.
Stream? No, Steam? Steam rip then.
See? Oh.
Yep.
Well, that sucks.
What happened?
The,
Lokiel's gone.
Oh.
Gone. But if it's just Steam, I just need to restart the tabletop. Unless you guys get kicked in like in 10 minutes, are gonna get kicked too. In which case, it's not just me.
Haha, that would be funny, and by funny I mean pain.
There we go. Let me rejoin. Yeah, no, it was just Steam.
Weird, but
Weird that Steam fucks up at times? No.
Whoa, unheard of. Unga.
Even imagine.
Unga bungala.
my ship sails in the morning. I wonder what's for dinner.
My clash is fine.
Haha, I have a lot of evasion. 9 dice.
Oh yeah, I forgot in the recap. We ranked up.
Yeah, ranked up, boy.
Oh yeah.
I got strong again.
Thinks that might be a good detail to include.
Yes. So, Ram has now got Thunderwave.
We just put down extra stats on our sheet, and he hasn't noticed yet. Don't worry. I didn't rank up or anything.
Stop telling him all of our secrets, Noah.
He's not listening. He never does.
It's fair. It's fair. Ram's stats. It's fine. It's fine, Silas. It's just Noah talking. Nobody listens to him.
What's the derived of maximum humanity? Like, how do you know your maximum humanity?
Logic +3.
Logic.
Okay, so with will, since I only ever spent one of my bonus will points, should my will be higher?
Is your when you increase your insight, your will also increases because that's the thing it's tied to. Assuming you just put 1 point in, that would mean your maximum and current will increased by 1.
Nice. I have 3 will.
Yummy. I have 2.
So I only ever spent one will. I'm trying to figure out. How much will were we given in the beginning extra?
I think I'm pretty sure most everybody's burned through their bonus will.
No, I've only ever spent one will. It was last
And
episode.
The initial will boost to ensure you didn't get murked at the beginning of the game was +3.
Huh.
Okay, so should I have +2 to whatever my will should be? So
And I burned all 3 of those will on a fucking sparring.
okay, so what's the thing for will again?
Insight +2.
Oof.
Okay, so my
I read
will
that
should be
like-
5 because I got another insight. I think.
Max will 5.
Sounds right.
Yeah, because I was purposely saving my will because I knew I was going to get heal pulse.
I have not been frugal.
Neither was I.
Nope, not me. Not me.
Yeah, absolutely
Nice.
refuse to spend it.
Now you can just spam it away with healing.
Which
So, I finally got that thing I wanted to finish before we really begin. Done.
Yay.
I noticed something has changed.
Ooh. He has more,
Oh, yeah.
more moves.
Oh.
What'd you do?
He
Dashes
double
sheet.
kick, I think growl. He didn't have growl before.
His sheet has been
I don't know.
updated. It was lacking double kick, and he is also, along with you, become amateur.
He's a lot more fragile now.
Yes, dump in the decks, my boy.
He also got Ember, but I mean, at least he has something to clash with, I guess.
He's always had that.
He's a lot more moves to clash
More
with now.
accurate.
He only had like 2 before.
Yeah.
It was funny.
But it's like Ember Omega LOL for dice.
Well, like I said, his rank went up, not his instinct.
yeah. But I mean, quick attack, take all, base kick, growl, double kick, they're all great.
So officially, unofficially, he is a part of our team since his stats raised with
The
us.
kind of stuff you've been through, it can be pretty closely said.
Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, I figured, but with the stat raise with us, that just kind of sealed the deal for me.
Now we need to include.
Patch is one of the boys.
Well, crap. Now he's on my must not die list.
Wasn't before?
I mean, he was on your must not die list. Every time anything was going to happen to Dash, you're always like, no, not Dash.
Yeah, and?
Not Dashy
I threw Ram
boy.
under the bus easily.
That's fine. He's small. He'll roll under it.
And I'd throw Titania under the bus even easier.
It's fine. Ram would save her.
Actually, effortlessly. Jeez. I have no attachment to that character. It's too bad Area does.
Hey, Ram hugged Titania that one time, so they're besties now.
You know what? I didn't ask.
That's fair.
Considering your Wimmo colony.
Hey,
Comment.
Session 7 at 31:30, Ram tackle hugs Titania.
So,
I looked it up today.
Have that on the record.
I know.
So, where we left off.
We were about to step outside.
As you, indeed, as Ram here has refreshed, you went through quite a bit last time, and it ultimately paid off in a rank up. You fought a very serious fight, one that you might have been a little bit nervous about actually winning. However, I always believed in you, and you pulled through.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome. And Dash returned, who had run off to get him help, just in case you got your asses kicked, because he didn't want you to get kidnapped by this very clearly evil asshole. And they managed to bring not only the Lopunny from before, but one of the other team,
Ugh.
Joe, who was part of the team that went to go sabotage the ship. And as you recall, is a Pokemon that belongs to one of the 2 trainers you met. Quiz time. Which trainer?
Nah.
Pyra. Not Pyra. Nat. Yeah. There we go.
Pyra is secretly the one in control, and the Nat is actually Azora.
It's fine.
I don't. Ew.
That would be a cool twist.
I was
That would be
close,
a great
okay?
twist.
A Zoroark, if anything. But hey. And you were leaving the building a little bit louder than you had before. And things are still a little crazy.
It is time to finish this, once and for all.
It is time to die in
Until they
battle.
come back again.
Onwards. For Valhalla.
Onwards to the breach, my friends.
To our untimely demise.
Oh right, I restarted the feed.
Oh yeah, death music, great.
Yahoo!
Well, shit's still going down, yo.
Yeah.
Psycho violins.
Okay, Ram wants to know, is anybody bleeding out right now?
Not
Nope.
little on me.
Not healed or recovered will.
That's frightening.
My HP is full. They haven't touched me.
Fortunately.
No. The problem is that if they touch me, I die.
I'm gonna heal one with my Ornberry. 'Cause
Wow,
fuck this.
the glass cannon has full HP. Woohoo!
Yahoo!
Do orange berries do 1 HP?
I mean, I'm healing one with 1
Yes.
HP. Yeah, I'm healing 1 HP.
Marcus, how's your health?
I'm near
I
full.
guess it's over here.
Which do I wait? Fuck. Silas, this question. Does my current HP increase or no?
When you increase, just like with Insight, if you have increased your vitality with your rank up, your base and max have increased by your maximum and current HP have increased by 1.
So I'm
Don't
back
get
up to
closer to
I'm
death
back up to
by becoming stronger.
I'm backed up to 6, or am I back down to, or am I still at 5? I don't remember. That's a minor detail that escapes me.
You would be at 6.
All right. Excellent
It's
day.
the oversized factor that is confusing you.
Yeah.
So, Ram, to answer your question, Jolt looked a little beaten up, as does the Lopunny less so. But as for your team and the Eevee, who even if they got the tiniest little paper cut, probably get your immediate attention,
Mm-hmm.
is not harmed.
Okay.
What? I didn't catch that.
They're fine. You're mostly uninjured.
I'll shove this fresh water into that Eevee's mouth if he gets wounded.
Like the whole bottle?
The whole bottle.
So
Well, they 3 HP, but you might want to take them to the hospital.
Perhaps.
I'm willing to speak up and say to Jolt, you don't look too good. How is it out there?
Well, things are going great, but there's always a complication or two.
What happened?
I might have made something explode while standing on it.
Ooh.
Oh!
Do you want some fresh water?
I took up my hand and balled it into a fist and then just shoved it into a USB port and the whole thing exploded.
Nice.
Ram casually high fives Jolt.
I asked Jolt if he wants the one of the fresh water.
Fails to work because he's electric.
Um,
I mean, maybe I could use a pick-me-up, but we need to get back out there.
Yeah,
Don't
I
waste them
shoved the
from-
fresh water into his hand so he can heal.
and I still have my sword in my hand, and it's still covered in, the new kings.
Questioning your ethics and equipment is for out of crisis situations. They say
Yeah.
nothing. They
Right.
definitely, but they say or do nothing.
I gotta just flick my blade to get the blood off.
Ram covers Evie's eyes.
Frowns a little.
I just move in front of the Eevee.
You are actually kind of technically unaware of how old this Eevee is.
This is
Eevee
true.
jaded, or is Eevee jaded adult?
Eevee jaded that. Can I roll something to discern that?
Try.
Yeah, what is it? Insight?
Consult
What?
empathy.
Oh, empathy? Okay, so it's 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I am afraid, but I got two successes.
Chaos of the situation, it's a little hard to tell. You get kind of a mixed signal. You get the impression they might be a bit on the younger side, but they're very retreated into themselves at the same time. They're very guarded. If you had to guess, it's the general vibe of someone that was forced to grow up a little too fast.
I mean, she might not remember, but she knows.
Yeah, Sparta.
I'm going to, as we go ahead, I'm going to trim to stealth.
Kind of difficult. Even if you're very successful, you're in a pretty big entourage, and they would be noticed. Wait.
Also, realizing that, I just get closer to the Eevee. Like, I help him along. Help him or her.
Ari, Ram would garrote you with his own tail.
I welcome to the attempt.
Well, we both help the Eevee forward then.
Keeping up, but it probably has a lot to do with adrenaline right now. So, do you leave the building?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
We'll need a moment to
do it.
transition.
Enough dillying around and twiddling our little dim thumbs. It's time to beat up some dim sums.
Okay, to be fair, Ram sees Titania as an ally, so he's not gonna prevent her from like touching or helping, but he's definitely like his first instinct is like, what's touching it? No, okay, it's fine. So definitely had the tail in the way, like, nope, okay, wait, no, that's fine, you can touch him.
I want to kick Titania like the sad
I
puppy
just
she
don't
is.
dodge under or over, whatever is better, and I reach the Eevee.
Ram is high stress right now, so he is definitely
Marcus.
Mhm.
Knowing that, roll stealth.
Okay, that's a decent roll for once. Into the shadows I go.
Wait a minute. There's an active battlefield
Into the shadows
like big
you
enough
go,
for me to
and-
use tailwind.
And then 4 people spot you and single you out.
What you see is, in fact, pretty chaotic. This map isn't big enough for all of this. So, okay.
I mean, abstracted distance. Who's engaged with whom?
Joseph!
Is there any lootable corpses?
Oh, sorry.
I'll get to that. Hold on.
I was about to
nice,
laugh,
nice,
but
nice.
a burp came out.
Nice. Oh, they look pretty surrounded. Oh, never mind.
He's organizing.
For a second, I thought they were all grouped up like that. And I was my brain started producing less serotonin.
While you do that, does the ship indeed miss one wing?
One moment.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, wasn't Lopunny the one taking care of the children? Why did she come back to help us?
She was probably the first one Dash could find.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is fair, because like you said
Children aren't getting
before,
bloody massacred.
hey,
I
the
mean-
children can help.
Yeah, the children can fight. There is also this fucking massacre machine in here.
Yeah, child combat.
Not the child, the motor.
Oh yeah, what's one of them gonna do?
With arms that are literally scythes.
Holy shit, that's a lot of things.
Oh,
Cricketun is basically a poor man's fighter. Spider against spider.
I was gonna say that.
I mean, we all know who's the superior spider.
Nidorina.
Yeah, Nidorina is the superior spider. Good job.
That will do as a set piece. So,
Do the trainers don't have Pokemon?
thing is,
Ah. More people. No, these are the ones that we saw.
There's a Sudowoodo.
Sudowoodo.
Those must have been the ones that were captured before.
Those
No,
things get
we
these are
stayed-
Woodhammer heads.
Hey, Silas.
Mhm.
Remember back in the one of my sessions where starting out and you were risking Ricket? I can always,
call it risking Ricket, but alright.
but
Remember when you threw the child to combat when they have been untested? No.
Test them, obviously.
like with the,
It's better.
I'm just imagine you say doing Sudowoodo because I put a bunch of Sudowoodo in the dungeon.
You will only
Sudowoodo are
get
fucking horrifying.
that. You're going to find out just how horrifying in a second, because I actually have a set piece for this.
Oh my
You
god.
immediately emerge into. You manage to keep a low profile, Marcus, but it's kind of unnecessary because everyone has their attention kind of divided. You can see that this is kind of a war zone. It's very uncharacteristic to see this kind of mass scale carnage and battle going on in the wilds. This looks like. This isn't a battle, this looks like a war going on out here. There aren't a lot of grunts. You get the impression that with the ones that have already been taken down, that they didn't actually have too many numbers out here. And so you find that it's very clear to you that without these machines aiding these robots, that the grunts would be very, very quickly overwhelmed by all these Pokemon, as they are fighting against them with their own Pokemon. That is to say, it is currently almost a stalemate with the Atlas team actually on the downside. They are losing this slightly. And
Being mobbed by children, of course they are.
roll me Inside Alert.
Uh-oh.
Everyone?
Everyone that is interested in getting a better idea of what the hell is going on in this field.
5, I think.
Oh,
Oh, that's the worst roll I've ever had.
Yeah.
It's okay, I've got this. Yeah, baby.
Come on, all successes. No, I am afraid. I'm rolling like garbage today. I got
So,
1 success.
Marcus 3, Ram 1.
Yep.
Same as me.
Your attention is consumed by Eevee.
Yes.
Dead.
Surzan, both Titania and Ram are a little bit more concerned with the current state of health of their current companions, and their attention is drawn towards a number of the Pokemon on this field, who not all of them are looking very good. They might be winning, but there's a difference between winning and a landslide, and this is not a landslide. A lot of these Pokemon are looking very injured. However, Marcus and Eric, being more at the front and getting a bit more handle of the chaos, you can see a bit more of exactly what's going on. You see Rue is over here. And they have indeed gone ape.
Yes.
Ooh.
And it is currently grabbing most of the attention of the grunts. I assume that each of these grunts tokens kind of represents maybe 2 or 3 of them.
So there's actually 6 here.
About, yes. Behind them, that ship is missing a wing. No cap. And out of the front, where you see the glass leading into the cockpit, the glass is shattered and you just see smoke pouring out of the cockpit. In addition, you can see one of the things that really didn't help that wing, as both of the landing gear on the left side have been destroyed. So this whole thing is tilted and smashed into the ground.
Yes.
And the ramp is a little askew as a result. Only like a little bit of it is even touching the ground and is kind of digging a bit of a groove into the dirt on the corner. While the other one is maybe about a foot off the ground. You also notice that the majority of ones on this field are adults or Pokemon that have actually been trained to fight, like Pyra. It seems they have formed kind of a wall in front of the younger kids, with them all the way over here in the back, as you can see. And finally, Ari and Marcus, you see one other thing. You see this grunt over here?
He's dead.
You see a shadow appear behind them. Its strange rock-like arms around his neck and squeeze before he can scream. And you just see Sudowoodo.
Oh God.
Oh my god. Yes. Fuck you, Grant.
Hell yeah, let's go!
You're Sudowoodo food now.
Oh my god, that's just... That's just nice, I love it.
Fucking Master Ninja. The Master Ninja Sudowoodo.
And then...
They disappear into the tree line and you actually completely lose sight of them. Kind of unsettled.
Oh God.
Aries just staring at like, wow, that bitch dead.
That bitch dead.
Marcus is, well, is like... says under his breath, well, shit.
Oh no, anyways.
Eric thinks flashback of
No.
that being heard from behind her in the forest at one point. That happened, remember?
What happened?
Wudo whispered into your ear and vanished.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
You forgot
That was a
that
joke.
that happened.
That was a joke? No.
You were
Holy shit.
very close from being
Oh my
Sudoku.
God.
You blocked out like it never happened.
Yeah.
Wudo.
You were like, okay, I'm gonna prove that.
No,
Holy shit.
he went.
Shadows.
Must have been the wind.
I was like, oh yeah, it was funny. He wouldn't actually. Oh my god. Alright, well, he seems like a homie. I mean, he likes committing homicide, so he must be cool. Just like me.
Actually, is Pokemon get confused for a moment as they don't get any orders from him and turn around and he's not there. And you see them all kind of like, oh, shit.
Time to surrender.
There's food for the forest gremlin now. Wait, are Sudokudos even carnivores?
So it's kind of the alarming thing.
Oh no, they're doing worse things to them then.
Their body covered in morals later. Body belongs to us now.
Fertilizer.
Anyways,
Yeah,
They can keep it. They can keep it.
yeah. It's a
yeah,
gram.
we didn't need him anyways.
You know what you signed up for when you become a gram. Your life
You get
matters
what you
zero.
fucking deserve.
Don't.
I don't think this
four.
was. I don't think this was in a contract. Yeah, I can confirm that this was not.
Isn't in the contract that your life is forfeit?
Oh,
You're
it's
a
not.
slave now?
Either this wasn't in the job description, or I must have skipped over something. Which I tend to do.
Isn't there the clause that says that whatever happens to you is not your fault? That's the clause. That's why.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
the tree's
I-
fault.
I forgot the formal criminal organization grant contract.
That was just hilarious, honestly. I love it.
Anyway, after seeing, for that record, neither Ram nor Titania saw that.
In fact,
They don't need to.
Yeah, it's perhaps the best that they don't. And as you look down, you can see Jolt have a single speed of sweat go down the side.
Oh my god.
man,
Parrish, you should know this by now.
The pseudo-wudo maneuver is go completely undetected and then rock smash. Then head smash with rocket
Yeah.
from nowhere. Anyway,
I just. Okay, let's.
do we have to roll
Okay,
initiative?
Yeah, homicide complete. What's going on the battlefield?
Yeah, do we have to roll
Homicide.
initiative?
a fight. What is it you want to do?
Join.
Join.
Do we roll initiative?
Is there any people in the ship, left in the ship, that they could see?
Roll me. Well, let's see.
People.
You. Not that you can see. No, not with that perception.
Yeah, sadly. Well, the others aren't asking anything.
You can
so
tell
that's
the
fine.
wing is gone and the cockpit is spewing smoke.
I'm gonna
At-
stay in
at-
hiding, but I will join.
At least it's good that that it doesn't seem like it's gonna fly off. It's gonna be able to fly off right now.
Wait, so you guys say we infiltrate the ship when we're distracted?
We might I am 100% up for joining the battle, but we also saw that there were more Pokemon in the ship.
Ram wants to look.
I mean, Ari wants to join in on the battle, seeing as Tailwind could be quite useful to these mass amounts of people.
I mean, can I very quickly ask Jolt if there is anyone left in the ship, like Pokemon-wise? Because they fucked up the ship, they should know.
He kind of grimaces. Yeah, I think there was, but Rue got most of that handled. He took down the ship and freed a lot of them. And, well, I'm pretty sure that they're in their causing havoc in the ship right now.
Okay.
Ooh, havoc.
Well, it's time to turn the tide of battle
That
then.
explosion
Yep.
black off one of the walls of that ship.
Hmm.
And then Titania says,
They seem to have that handled.
It's time to turn the tides of battle then.
Let's do it.
Ram wants to look for the most messed up looking Pokemon there to go help them.
Yup. Pummeling pools.
I'm just gonna jump in and use Tailwind at the earliest moment possible.
Let's
I'm just gonna
see my...
Say
All right.
Never mind. Let's go.
1 dice plus 4.
No, what were you gonna say, Zerzan?
I was
Hey,
gonna say,
I got an initiative for once.
I was going to say that I'm going to basically just keep the shadows and just take cover.
Hmm. I don't think it's very shadowy around here, I'm gonna be honest.
You're going to carve out your own little corner of this battlefield.
Yes. Yes.
Let's see where this thing goes. Holy shit.
Yes.
Ooh, baby, that's what I'm waiting for. That's what it's all about.
And
15.
Ram, you want to get invested to help out the one that needs the most help?
Yes.
All right. Give me 1 moment.
At
But
least Joel
but you get what I mean, right? I can take cover, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take cover. Taking cover is a thing that can be done, yes.
Try to get as much cover as possible because full cover is the best. Even if only against ranged attacks.
Huh.
It's mostly because full cover is the only thing that completely prevents damage. For
All right.
ranged attack. Oh boy. I got time while you do the stuff. Resources. This thing I already defeated. Alright.
This is gonna go fine with absolutely no complications whatsoever.
Yeah, might as well.
Wait, what is this poor Combi doing?
Doing
oh,
his,
buddy.
his best.
Oh.
It's a male, right? Yeah, that looks like a male.
There is not a difference in the models. And no, it's not.
Oh, there is no different models? What the fuck? Game Freak.
There isn't different models in this. There is a different model in the game,
Ah, but not
But,
in the
not-
repository, okay.
but not here in tabletop.
Let's
Mhm,
harvest her
mhm.
fluids.
Okay, fine. Roll.
Damn.
I've already rolled.
No, actually, someone else is doing this. Well, I mean, we still do need honey for little guy back in the village.
But it's rude to ask for a reward after saving them, right, Noah?
Right.
I wasn't gonna use that as a high ground. I was just gonna be like, hey, can we have got any honey anywhere? And besides, they don't look like they have any immediate family members that could use assistance.
Let's...
While I am setting this up, you can get up for a moment. There is a lot of math I require to do.
I will. I'll be right
Oh
back.
boy. someone just ping me when you're done? Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome. What was
What was
What?
everyone's initiative?
mine's
Eight.
12?
8 for me. It's in the chat if you're looking. If you look. So you can.
Don't forget to roll for dash.
Oh yeah. Yes. No is the one that was like, "Hey, ping us." Marcus, can you roll because my luck for initiative is not good.
So, you roll for dash?
Yep.
Okay, I'll roll for dash then.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I bet you to it. There we go, the fat one.
Attaboy, Noah. Getting that one.
And even with a one, is almost faster than my 4.
That's fair.
So, be about ready?
There's a million tokens. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure you can go take a shower if you need to. And I'm
I already took a
joking.
shower today though, Lamel. That Venomoth is a bit concerning, but not like we got a couple of things that are useful against it, and I can take care of the Litlios easily.
I mean, I'm gonna go for the bots. There is no.
Is Venomoth flying bug, or is it flying poison, or bug poison?
Bug poison.
Well, at least I got psychic.
So something I don't like about these the dice bot that's used here is that it organizes your dice, so you don't know which one is the first or the last one you roll. But whatever, still nice to have a dice a rolling bot. But man, I don't envy Silas. These fucking many Pokemon, fuck me. I'd be like, wow. I just give them average and be done with it. Fuck that. I am a very lazy GM.
Atlas grunt. My apologies.
Don't worry, you don't need to
We should have
apologize.
foreseen that you would do this, and get
And
the
prepare the roll beforehand.
This is a game where I could actually reasonably roll initiative before the game happens.
Or literally, you just give them average.
Either way,
Almost done.
all right. I'm just
Take your
thinking.
time, make sure everything is done. Zerzan, you should apply the ancient technique of playing an idle game on the side. So it's like, oh hey, there is something I can look at with numbers going up whenever the the GM is taking a second to do something.
I just hope we don't have to see this for a good while, because we're really low on health and we really need.
Do you know how many HP are you missing? 1, 2?
One. Well, I meant to say will, actually.
Ah, Will. Yeah, Will. Yes.
So I can't just like will my way out of the situation.
Yeah. You absolutely need to stay to be a little bit careful. But remember that you have the belt again.
Yeah.
So at least you have a better will single. Possibly better will, possibly.
So let's see.
I mean, I'm going head first into those into the big bots.
Into the what?
The big bots, the machine gun ones, the lancers.
Oh, but we don't. There are no lancers here. We're fighting. We're fighting spider bots.
No, these guys.
But I assume what we're looking at here is what we're actually facing.
Look on the
I think he doesn't have enough room to put down every Pokemon, so he's putting down the Pokemons of the trainers there, I'm pretty sure.
no. This scene you see in front of you will be your little cut of the fight.
Okay.
You are not dealing with any of the Lancer bots.
Well,
Where was her? Ah, here we go. The Lopunny and Jolt have gone off to also join the fight.
so I assume that the ones
Did you
that
fucking kill Airy?
I assume.
He did to my Pog too, so.
I assume that the ones that you're preparing us is where we are most needed then.
Yes, and you'll find out soon because one of the things in front of you does not have initiative.
Huh?
Nani?
What? Oh, is one of them a corpse? Oh no.
I mean, I hope that yeah, it's a snake. It's the spooder. No, it's a snake. What the fuck? The spooder.
No!
Even though he is the superior spider, one
Oh,
spider
you
to 6
wouldn't.
spiders does not win.
You can't kill the ghost of Amp's past.
Oh boy.
Is it dead or is it fainted?
There are
You'll have to find
You
out.
want to know?
Oh, that's what Ram's gonna do his first turn.
Yeah, you said you were looking for the most battered person on the field. I think we found him.
Well,
And these are actually going to do what trainers are supposed to do, and they're taking cover for this fight. You can't directly.
Is it full cover?
It's
Hmm.
a Pokemon on Pokemon thing. Trainer, it's in the rules. Well, there's a whole 5 pages dedicated to what the fuck a trainer does in the middle of a fight.
Now, don't worry about it. If you tell me that they are not immediately doing shit, but I mean, if they are taking cover, I assume that they cannot use items.
They would need to put themselves in harm's way to use an item.
Okay, all right. Completely fair.
All right, so starting from the top, Harry.
Yo.
I don't evolve for ages, guys. I'm totally shafted. Uh-huh.
I was talking more about
Mark
in
it.
terms of instinct, but
Marcus, Ram, which one of you do you want to go first?
I'll let Ram go first.
that's fine.
I mean, yeah, the sixes go first. That makes sense. Then there's
I'm gonna
Pyra.
fucking die after I use Tailwind. I've just accepted this.
Then there is a soon-to-be dead moth.
All right.
Can I use Marcus as a human shield?
But hey,
player
I can
priority?
use my light screen to effect with the Magnemites. No, I can't because the Magnemites go directly towards the mouse.
Yeah, Electric
What-
ain't gonna
what-
do shit against me.
What? Yeah, well, why do you do this? I mean, the Venomoth maybe uses some special.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
gun special. No,
no. Actually,
question.
maybe their guns, yes. But
I mean if they have like fucking laser pistols, maybe.
yeah. The thing is that the Littleos can be both if they are not amateur because their stats are garbage. And by garbage I mean good enough to go either way, if I remember correctly. Spider bots are gonna just use electricity and then notice it doesn't work and change to something else, like fire. Or bullets.
Yay! Danger.
You forgot one person, but you maybe not forgotten. Maybe you didn't forget him.
Who is that?
Eevee.
You Eevee involved? Is that a confirm?
No.
No, the question is, does
Are we
he
really doing
want to
this?
be involved? That's the question. Does he want to be involved?
Came around that corner and saw a war zone. And I was like, oh.
No, no thanks. Good luck, guys.
So,
No, it's fine then.
Actually. Oh no. And yeah, roll me in alert at the beginning of this fight.
Insight alert. It's always fine. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Insight alert, you see the Sudowoodo behind you.
Nothing. Blindness.
Damn.
Blindness. Low kill. You with us?
Oh. And do I exist?
No. I'm a Viridian.
Oh.
Ram.
Yeah.
I asked an insight alert from you.
Oh, I thought you were just asking from Titania.
I said you and Titania.
Wait, is it actually about the Sudowoodo?
No, the children is missing. Thank fuck.
No, the child is not missing. Shut up. No.
Red.
Uh-huh.
The child. No.
The child is missing.
Evie is not in this fight.
Hmm.
And
Good.
as you kind of turn around to see them, you see them frozen on the spot with eyes wide. And they're looking at this guy.
Well,
Ooh.
That one?
Yep.
That's the one that beat his ass.
Evie's attention is locked on that one and is frozen to the spot.
well,
You can hair standing up.
Okay. So Ram is gonna look at the
boy.
Eevee and say, "Is that your trainer?"
Roll me.
I mean, when Ram asks, I turn around and I notice it too.
Yeah, can I notice it too? I want to commit homicide. Like, actually.
Hey,
Ram, I can
Actually
tell you in
kill
a minute.
motherfucker.
It would be a lure cool to get through to them.
Hmm. Oh,
Oh Lord, not the coolest Pikachu. Oh yeah, yeah.
They don't seem to notice you.
can I do the same?
Ram is going to walk over to it, get it right in its face, and say, "Take cover and hide."
Snap out of it a little bit and does exactly as you say.
Mm.
Titania, I
Mhm.
suppose you could as well. Same roll.
What is my allure? 3. So it's 4 dice. You don't add logic or anything, it's just 4 dice.
I'm about to whoop somebody's ass.
You think that might be exactly who you fear it to be. Or, as the more specific term is, who you're looking to be the instrument of karma against.
I'm sorry, Silas, but when you tell me like that, not only I'm not giving a fuck that he's hiding, but
An eye for an eye and the world goes blind? Yeah, didn't need to see anyways.
Well, my combat plan just changed.
yeah.
Unfortunately, they're taking
Like,
cover.
I think it'll help Angela.
You can't really get to them very easily without being like gangbanged by the entire enemy team. However, they probably don't have far run.
What if we had 7 decks? Would you be able to get to him faster?
You would be removed from the battle. You would not be able to influence the battle because you're technically off the field. But you could fly.
You
Okay,
guys
so
are-
maybe targeting that guy isn't the best idea.
Yeah, you guys have dash. Don't worry about it.
You guys are fine. You're fine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, battle time.
Quickly get onto the field
Go.
of battle where things are looking rough. And just as you arrive, you see an explosion occur. And out of the smoke flops that Galvantula. And they're not moving. Pyra is looking fairly injured already. When they notice you get involved, they are not starting at full health. Eri,
Eri mutters a silent prayer and flaps her wings using Tailwind. And I will be using it on allies, and... Okay, could I theoretically use it on the people outside of fight? I mean, like the Heracross, the Beedrill,
if you wish to unleash,
Shellspeaf.
technically there isn't necessarily something in the rules for this. However, if you're willing to accept accuracy penalties, you could try to expand the effect.
Hey, Ari, hold
How
off.
big of an accuracy penalty are we talking?
What do you want to do? Do you want to influence most of the field or all of it?
How much would all of it take?
-2.
Okay, well,
Well,
I'll
not too
think
bad.
about that after Ram's taken his turn, because he seems to have an idea. I'll hold my action.
All right, Ram.
Ram is going to use Lucky Chant on Titania and Ari.
Yes.
You can target
Aye.
third person now. You know.
Oh,
Oh,
and Marcus.
true.
Titania, Ari,
go.
and Marcus. Special plus perform.
Let's go. You're gonna have to try really hard to screw this one up. Now that I said that.
I know, right? This has not been a good rolling day for me.
Watch this, watch this. No, he's gonna get all successes. Look at this. Oh my god, it almost.
Yep, it's a bad rolling day for me.
You succeed.
Whew.
Fate turns to your favor. Marcus,
Actually, I would like to use my action now.
interjection. Ari, what do you want to do?
Tailwind entire field.
-2
I like.
penalty will apply. Roll.
Alright, -2 penalty, which is, okay, so 4. Alright. So I need 2, right? Or do I need 3?
3.
Need 3 successes. Clear.
Let's go! No, Lucky Chant. Let's go!
You called my bluff and you succeed. Well, at least
Yeah.
you're the tailwind yet, and the battlefield shifts. And that means, Tanya, you had, so you become a 10. That Venomoth loses to you.
Fuck. Oh yeah, 5 dexterity now. I mean, it's not like I'm not just gonna go fuck up a trader.
Oh boy. I actually don't really like that lineup very well, because it means all of you take your turn, and then I take 2,000 years to finish off.
yeah.
Oh no.
We're just too fast!
I really
No
just don't.
breaks. There's no breaks in the. Okay.
There's all of us. All
Yes.
of them.
Me.
Yes.
Which one's closer to my position?
The battlefield is arranged much like you see right in here.
I'm going to withhold my action.
They make a wall.
Like I said, withholding action.
Hold action. It is Pyra's turn, and she is going to bring her hands up and throw a ball of fire at Spiderbot 1.
The Venomoth is gonna poison
Fireball.
everyone.
Fire! Ugh, I'm so bad.
Thunder! No, it's thunder.
And they, I need to make sure not to forget this time, have a dex boost. Oh yeah, that's looking better.
Mm.
We just need to scary face them. Oh wait.
Ooh.
That's a lot of
They
dice.
connect. No, they don't. The bot dodges out of the way of the fireball.
Right?
Damn.
No dodge for you.
Kenya,
So, what will it take to get through these fuckers to the trainer?
you will have to flee the battle.
Yes.
When Prayer is outside a battle and uses take cover, they are currently technically not on the field of the fight. And so to pursue them would also have to do the same. You would be removed from initiative, and you would not maintain your current initiative.
I mean, at this point, I don't give a fuck about initiative. I rolled a 4. I don't care.
Death athletics.
So 5 dice.
Does Titania keep her lucky chant?
No.
But for this roll, yes.
The roll, yes.
I mean, it's full, all successes. 5 successes.
5
Does my
huh?
does she keep my increased area of effect tailwind, or no?
Technically, that stays.
Well, I don't think it's your call to make.
Yeah, but no, you made it on the whole field. I'm not going to the other side of the village.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Well,
So if
let's
he
talk.
says no, I can call Silas out for being a dumbass.
Come on. Yeah.
Does this count as an action for them to block?
It would not. Titania, the Lidlios try to stop you, but you successfully disengage from this fight. You cannot help your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Move from initiative.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm sorry for you guys, but whatever. There's Dash.
This is the second time you've done this.
I am not running away. I'm going to very quickly go commit murder. 1 second.
Harry,
Yes. Oh yeah. Dash turn.
I mean,
Okay.
you guys absolutely see me bolting for the trainer.
Yeah.
I'm not running away from the fight. I'm running at a trainer.
also, Ram, you don't know if that Galvantula is alive or dead. Just reiterate.
Oh yeah, kind of wasted the turn. Well, not really wasted.
While you guys fight, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. I think Dash will. I don't like the look in that Venomoth's face. Actually, no. I'm going for one of the Litleo. I'm gonna double kick. Litleo 2. I don't like that one. Just irks me the wrong way.
Statistics on that sheet are all correct, except don't forget to add 2.
Tailwind. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 hit. Yikes. And then
4.
1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And second hit is 4 again. Okay. Well, that'd be 3 technically.
Let's see.
Are they gonna evade Clash?
O2 will try to evade one of those and clash the other.
Ooh.
Burn everything. I will survive. Or not.
Definitely not.
Have to see. First attempt. Evasion.
3 or lower, please. I'm begging. Oh my god, what the fuck?
They dodged the first.
Regardless,
This is
the
a
thing still
joke.
take your damage.
He will still take 2 damage if he clashes. He does not, though.
You connect.
Okie dokie. Which is 2.
I'm back.
3 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The physical defense of.
Oh, wait, no. I'm dumb. Hold on. Wait, what's the physical defense?
of Litleo is 3.
Okay. This is the actual roll without me being an idiot then. That is 2 damage.
They take 2 damage, and not counting the Galvantula, first blood.
And action trigger. My turn again.
Oh,
Get him.
Marcus.
So,
What's the plan, Stan?
Marcus has a wide grin on his face as he
He seems a little too eager to murder.
Actually, give me one moment, because I got a text.
Ooh. Now I'm just imagining like Marcus pulling out a phone in the middle of battle, like, hey.
Let me set him
Yeah,
off
what's
so
up?
I can
What's up?
get poison
I'm sorry.
literally.
But anyways,
It would be pretty based if you finished off Litleo too.
that's what I'm going to do. Marcus
Nice.
catching the already damaged Litleo to be unawares. I'm going to hit him with an Aqua Tail.
Yeet him from existence.
Roll. Your lucky chance is in play.
It's already evaded and tried to clash, so this should be easy.
So let's see. Dex plus brawl. That brings me up to 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And
5 successes.
and that's a critical, isn't it?
That would be.
Would be. Right.
That is. Sorry. That would be.
But
The
I
defense of that Litleo is now 1. Roll damage.
so let's see. 5 plus 2.
You are too accurate. Those that would have attempted to prevent this cannot do so.
For dice. Good job.
6. You know that would be 5. So
This
Actually, that
poor fucking Litleo.
I'm going to roll. This is taken. Excuse me. And lucky chant.
Lucky chant.
Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm counting for critical. That's a critical included, by the way.
He has 2 strength, 3 power from Aqua Tail, and 2 from the crit.
Actually, I have 3 strength.
Oh yeah, and 1 defense, so.
With stab.
With stab.
Would be correct indeed. Not. Sorry for questioning it.
Why
I
are you executing now?
it looked a little bit like you lagged again to me, and I'm a little used to that. Well, how do you want to finish that Litleo?
As I come out, I'm going to have a wide grin on my face, and I'm going to basically just use my tails to basically just. Let me put it this way: I'm the batter. This is the baseball.
Bitch, slap that child. Do it.
Yeet him into non-existence.
I'm going to yeet the child away from me.
Hit him into the forest for the Sudowoodos to take.
And you hear that,
Oh.
and you hear that, home run bat sound.
Damn, that would probably like break the tails as well if you hit it that hard. Jeez.
You're underestimating the tail power.
That made the sound of a cracking of a bat, Silas.
You hear before it just flies away.
it is now the Lidlio's turn. And now, minus the spider, which is already removed from the field, it realizes that this is a very bad team for fire types to fight. And you will earn its attention. Oh wait, yeah, Venom off. Damn it.
Yeah.
Litlio on hold. Let's see. Of course. Target fire. Ram.
Yay.
Look like a psychic type. Actually. It doesn't know what the fuck you are.
Yay.
Aware of your psychic typing. It's unaware of what the fuck Pyre is too. So it's like, ah. So it will target the individual. When you can't decide, Pyra. And it will hit it with, hit her with. Side beam. Remember, Pyra is already injured.
Oh.
And she's
Uh-oh.
gone.
Does anyone feel like clashing? I'm not clashing.
I can't clash that.
Marcus?
He gets. Oh. Nope. Fails to dodge. Can't clash. Is she gonna get
Marcus?
hit? She is.
Hmm.
For 1 damage.
As long as it's not enough.
Ah,
Alright.
But that was the difference between pain penalties and not.
Well, yeah.
Different. Not confused. Alright, I'll try to hurry this up. Litlio is going to attack Marcus.
So, to the man in the back with the here.
At the end of round, they used their action this turn to run, and I will be asking them what they're up to at the end. For one certain Titania.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Litlio's after me, which what shall it attempt?
I'll rush you. With headbutt.
Clashing with I'm going to clash with quick attack. Which how many success with that? 2.
You both raid.
Basically, I just kick him in the head and just quick attack. And I take 1 damage. We still take 1 damage.
Indeed. Magnemite. Magnemite, C, water type. Magnemite, C, flying type. Magnemite, destroy.
No.
Shoot
That
Marcus.
sounds
Marcus used actions. Magnemite, Shockwave, Thundershock.
Ram activates his
Go
lightning
fucking
rod.
Magnemite,
Fuck, idiot.
how could this happen to me?
I made my mistakes.
Lightning Rod triggers. Ram, you get special increase by 1 and the bolts twists from Marcus to you. Magnemite. Sad.
Robots don't feel emotions, bitch.
Does
Skitter Skack. Bot attack.
does XP feel emotions?
Pardon?
Does XP feel emotions? Does
No, it doesn't. Haha.
That is to be determined.
All right, continue.
Hey Ram,
Uh-huh.
you see a bot in front of you?
Oh, that's great. Can it go away now?
No, you see 2 barrels stick out of its front.
Can it go away now?
I think that's a no.
Everyone hears the resounding shot of a gun.
Yeah.
Ram's gonna evade.
Fucking point blank. Wait, I'm right behind you.
You're fine.
That's not how that works, right? I can evade too.
Evasion, mouse.
Uh-oh.
I mean, movement is relative in PokeRole.
I fucking hope so, because that's accurate.
The hell out of the way as you see this thing's barrels open up as some instinctual screeching in terror part of you recognizes the danger, even if you can't exactly recall what a firearm is, and you get the fuck out of the way, and you hear and feel something whiz past you so fast that you couldn't see it.
Bad touch.
Magnemite confused. Magnemite can't use electricity.
What the fuck do I
Error,
do
trying it
now?
again.
Maybe it was a fluke. You can try again.
Yeah, it was a fluke. Do it again. Please. Sure.
Must eliminate. Use that dodge, huh?
Who did?
They fail. You avoid being metal sound, Ram, and having your special defense dropped by 2.
That would have been bad. Yep.
About 2.
Oh no.
I knew it.
Click, click, bang.
Time for the bangy bang.
And unlike your companion Ram, you are very clearly aware of what's being pointed at you.
For his
Time for the
neutral
bangy
special.
bang.
Successes.
Evasion, because I don't want to get shot.
Oh,
I don't know why you don't want to get shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, shit, that's 7.
Getting shot sounds fun.
you get the hell out of the way. This thing needs an update to its targeting program. Enter round 2. Airy.
Okay.
Well, Kenya,
Fuck.
what the fuck are you doing out there?
I mean, as I said, I'm running for the grants. Angry fox running for the trainer.
Both kind of notice you ignoring the fight coming for them.
Wait, she's not stopping. Why is the fox not stopping? Oh, shit.
And you see them both pull out shock batons.
and then I stop at fucking range at range, and they can get fucked. No, I'm joking. I murmur to myself. God damn it, they cannot understand me. Well, even better.
I can't
And
tell
I
him
just,
the human garbage he is.
Yeah. Cannot tell when. And
Tell him with your
then
fists.
I go for
Or
an
fire.
ember on the ground that was pointed to me.
Roll.
Actually, it's my first action, so I'm gonna hit wave them. But is it my first action or running counted as one?
This thing is a little obscure, so just roll accuracy. I'll handle the rest.
Oh, okay. Well, I still get the tailwind, right? Because he casted it over the whole fucking field.
One moment, I'm getting up.
Mm-hmm.
Roll accuracy.
No. I still get the plus 2 dex, right?
Yes.
I didn't hear if you said yes. So well, it's 9 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and sooner or later it's gonna catch up. That's a very that's a chard.
Sweet fucking Christ.
Good lord.
Well,
That's a critical on both of them.
we're gonna see that from a distance.
For the fox cat dog.
Oh, shit.
What's their defense? I doubt they can clash or dodge that.
You know what? I'll fucking give it to you. I'll give you the double crit.
Whoa.
Their defense is 0.
They're
Nice.
fucked. They're
No,
so
but-
dead.
Actually, double crit or crit? No, I meant to crit on both of them.
Both of them.
Oh, so
It's one roll
eight
for
dice.
all targets.
Mhm. So it's 10 damage on both of them. 1, 2, 3,
Oh my
4,
God.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Checks to see if
9,
he
10.
was
Stop! He's already dead.
Oh.
I needed a half one. Guys, I will
Re-roll
have-
1 dice.
Oh,
Uh,
wrong one?
something up, Marcus?
Oh, I'm back. Here's what happened.
No, didn't work. And then the next
damn.
roll. 3, 4, 5.
They have identical defense, so you did it to both of them. That damage.
Ah, right. Okay.
However, we'll need
Fuck, 'cause this one was better.
Why
You
is
roll
Wilco rolling so high?
2 dice.
Sorry?
They have been possessed by the spirit of vengeance. Roll me 2 dice. This is for burn.
Okay. Come on. I'm getting some.
Let's go.
very
Let's go.
big
Let's go.
Oh.
One of them got burned.
Roll 1 more dice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm lagging. What the fuck? Is Steam downloading shit? Let me try closing these. Can you repeat? 2 more dice, you said, right?
1 dice.
1 dice. Oh, right. There it is. Both of them burned.
That's not for the burn. This is
Oh.
who you burned. Well, shit.
Did they go Primo? Should she go Primo something?
No. She's just awesome in every department but personality.
Fuck you.
First, both of them get blasted back out of their cover, and they're on fire. And the guy starts yelling, but the woman, the one that wasn't the one that was pointed out to you, she's on fire for lethal.
boy.
Nice.
Nice.
Well,
Both
she can stop, drop, and roll. I give 0 fucks about her. She can burn for a while.
they have paint penalties 2, which means this guy only has 1 health, and if something isn't done about this burning girl, she's dead.
I mean, I didn't. Did I do little damage? No, right?
Burning is always lethal.
Oh yeah, burn is always lethal, but she goes down and then keeps on burning.
Wait,
At some
burn
point, she
one is not
dies.
lethal,
not
though.
instantly.
Only burn 2, 3 are lethal.
Is this burn 1? All right.
Yeah, it's this way. It's
I
burn
guess
one.
you don't kill either of them.
I was
there's
like,
Sandy,
what?
though. You didn't one-shot them.
Almost. I tried. If you make me roll damage singularly, I would have one-shot the second one. I would have one-shotted the ones I burned.
Meanwhile, Eri, out behind the battlefield, you see an entire house catch fire.
Yeah, I saw Titania run away, right?
Yeah.
You saw me running behind the house and then
Do I
huge fire.
join her in homicide, or do I turn this Venomoth into paste?
Please do something about Venomoth.
That's fair. I'll turn the Venomoth into paste. Acrobatics
Yeah, yeah.
time.
Face the Venomoth before it starts like poison sporing everyone.
Oh, acrobatics. Yep. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's
Oh, does that hit?
No, actually, didn't get through its passive evasion.
Oh, sorry.
And
That is a
that's
critical
a...
hit.
Yeah, critical.
Critical hit. Alright. So that is, what's its defense, Jarvis?
Defense is 3.
So that's 4 plus 6 for crit, or plus 2 for crit, so it's
So effective defense is 1. Take your dice, remove 1 die. Roll it.
what?
Its effective defense is 1.
Oh, I thought you said it had 2 defense. Okay.
3 defense. You completely misheard it. It has
What
one.
do you mean by effective defense?
When you crit, you roll 2 more dice as if it didn't have. So it's the same as its effective defense.
Oh, I was just using all the. All right. So complicating everything. It's still the same. I'm just. I did the math equation the wrong way and got the right answer. 3 damage.
Good damage.
Did you say 2?
Yeah, no, you did 3 damage. I said good.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Mike.
Sorry, you cut out for a second. Yeah. Alright.
Okay. Ram.
Mm-hmm.
Special attack boosted. Don't forget about it. It is your turn. That robot shot you, or tried to, and you see homicide being committed in the background,
Well,
and also arson.
arson, homicide, all kinds of things are happening. Ram is going to see how crappy Pyra looks and is going to attempt to use Heal Pulse.
What about the Galvantula that looks dead on the floor?
It's down regardless.
Yeah,
I can't get to
Tarantula
it.
Is not fighting. Is not being
It
productive
could
to the
be
fight.
dead. It could be taking lethal damage right now.
No, you take lethal damage every hour, so. it's
Yeah,
fine.
if he dies, I'm
it's
sorry,
longer than that.
but you know, at least we'll have Pyra still to help. I mean, I'm just maximizing our chances right now.
These
poor
work a little
Galvantula.
differently. Ram.
Uh-huh.
These rolls work a little differently because one of the stats they use on their accuracy is variable. Roll your current will plus channel.
Oh, there should have been one more dice on that.
Actually, there should be 2 more. Because of Lucky Chant.
I don't have Lucky Chant.
Wait, shit, you didn't even give it to yourself? Oh.
No.
No, I gave it to
You gave it
Tanya.
to Titania, who left
Hey,
the
I
field
needed-
immediately.
I needed it, or they would have stopped me.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Regardless, you pull it off. Ram. Describe this. and remove 1 will.
Ram just sees how bad Pyra is, and he just starts, almost like with his Lucky Chant energy. He is just like, I've got to help her. I've got to help her. And he just feels this building up inside of him, and he releases it. Not exactly sure what it's going to do, but releases it.
A pulse of energy radiates out of you almost spherically, and as it dissipates, it reappears and collapses on Pyra, gaining brightness and tangibility as it compresses more and more. And as it finally coalesces on her, leaving a faint glow all over her body, you see her wounds physically close.
Hi.
And recover as you heal her back to full for a basic heal of 3 health. Marcus. No. Ram.
Mm-hmm.
Clever logic.
Oh no. I thought that was going to happen when I did this.
Noted.
Uh-huh.
Talk about this later.
Uh-huh.
You all see Ram space out a little bit. Marcus, hold action. Pyra. She looks over her shoulder at Ram, a little wide-eyed, but smiles at him in appreciation and nods her head before getting a serious look on her face again. And she is...
One moment. I'm gonna get out.
Something seems to be getting our friend's attention.
Mm-hmm.
He did say he'll hold action, though.
So we go on until it's the last action, and then he comes back and it's his action.
So this is the part where you assassinate him and like nobody knows, right? Or well, we all know but him.
He sees the poison type and she's not a fan.
Back and
You heard nothing.
Wow.
This time she does strike. Can the Venomoth do anything about it? Or anyone else for that matter? That is a 4 success. Failure. Failure. So what happens is Pyra focuses and projects a beam of almost rainbowish wavelengths of light towards the Venomoth. The bot scurries away from Marcus and tries to jump up to intercept it, but is just too slow. Its reactions are too mechanical, not fast enough, not fluid enough. And seeing this coming, Venomoth tries to get out of the way and fucks it up. It's a little hard to dodge when you have wings sometimes. So
Oh, I do it fine. That's not an excuse.
Hey, that's incorrect. And she does 3 damage to the Venomoth as it enters pain penalties. 2. So close.
Oh, close, you say? Well, I know just who can finish it.
And no confusion. Dash.
mean, we all know what's gonna happen here. That Venomoth is going down. Whether he likes it or, well, he probably doesn't like it, actually. I'd have
They
to assume
probably
so.
don't like it, no.
Yeah, alright, so he's going to Blaze Kick NMF. This is his third multi-action. So it's gonna be a bit difficult. Maybe, I don't know.
Roar.
1, 2, 8, 9. Let's go. Damn.
Okay. I'll have to check something real quick. Yeah, you connect.
Is that a crit?
One moment. Yeah.
Blaze Kick has high crit. Yeah, okay, cool. So is
Describe this.
1
It sucks.
effective defense. Oh, it's just dead?
Just sucks. Describe it. Can't dodge. Nothing can clash it. It has 1 HP. That's a fire move. It's a bug type. It's fucked.
He full on drop kicks that motherfucker while he's dazed from Ira's attack.
Goes down.
And action trigger.
Action trigger.
I'm going to bear down this Leo, which is, it faced the wrong weasel today, and I draw out. It already clashed, right?
Litleo 2, the remaining Litleo, has not clashed.
I already used quick attack. I honestly don't know what to do here.
Damage.
Yeah, just attack one of them. Or you could go join Titania in Baby Murder.
I think she's got this.
Yeah, but it'd be nice to have insurance.
No,
Also
she's
to maybe snag one of those kills. You gonna let her
Screeching.
have all the blood?
And this one is focused on me, right?
Seems to have its attention on you. Feels like if way you'll just shank it in the back. Roll
I'm
1 of
going-
fighting. Never take your eyes off your opponent. Roll 2 of fighting. If the opponent has a bladed weapon, never take your eyes off the opponent. Ah, my appendix!
Well, shit. I don't know what to do.
Take his spine out and crack it like a whip.
Okay.
Boil his teeth.
Convoy this dude.
I mean,
Urinate in his intestines.
I don't want to kill it, but
then take out a
I'm not
bot.
gonna kill it. Just boiling its teeth does that.
I'm going to.
There's a freaking bot shooting at Ram.
You know what? That's good. Good point. Hey, robot.
You know what? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't care about Ram.
Should
It
be
doesn't
fine.
matter.
Your little friend is about to be murdered.
You shot my little brother, and I'm going to end your life. Like, I'm going to jump over the Leo, go for the robot that tried to shoot Ram, and I'm going to take my sword in a murder stroke, and I'm going to
Never
bonk it
have
over the
one.
head.
First place.
I was never alive.
Exactly.
Whatever. Murder stroke time.
God, who programmed sarcasm in this thing? Fucking hell.
A really bored grunt. Was vastly overqualified for this job.
I'm going to
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh no, Titania.
1, roll 1. And I'm not holding back with that murder stroke either, by the way.
I wouldn't expect so.
And-
Let's see. 5, 6. That is a critical hit. This machine's defense is 3. Which means its effective defense would be 1. Roll damage.
5, once again.
5 dice is good. Especially if you get all successes. Hey,
Lucky check.
Ooh, baby!
still a lot of damage.
That's a large number.
Tragically, that was steel on steel. Marcus smash.
I basically just do a golf swing at it with one stroke at it.
You hit something important as this thing starts to move around a little erratically and rigidly, but it remains standing.
Bonk.
Does it have pain penalties? Oh wait, no, dumb question. It's a robot.
Robot.
As I said, the robots can have pain penalization.
Wait, yeah, it didn't.
If you fuck up a machine big enough and start malfunctioning.
If you break their circuits, they're gonna have penalizations.
But
It just works, Q.
yeah, it just
It just
works.
works.
It just works, yeah.
It just works.
Yeah. Dash already went and murdered. So, yep. Target shift. Stop murdering all my friends. And you tailwind, so you're technically responsible for murdering all of my friends.
Tough break. Don't care.
Only one's have been murdered so far.
Oh, it's Fire Fang.
Fire Fang.
I already took out one Litleo.
Fails.
Oh, that's an easy dodge.
The thing is
Oh,
that
Fire
even if
Fang.
they
Oh, yeah.
win, they lose because the trainers are gonna be down by the time this fight is over.
Harry,
Yeah? What is this
I'm
guy
like-
doing?
reaches at you. And he succeeds. It'll sound reduced. You hear a grating sound that's just the worst. Nails on shock. And your special defense drops by 2.
Fuck me. I needed less. That's what I needed. Less defense. I needed more paper thin. Fuck.
Spiderbot 1's turn. And it's going to somewhat futilely try to turn and shoot at Marcus. And Marcus, you see this thing turn towards you with its barrels pointed at you, and you notice that one of those barrels is bent.
Idiot.
See?
You're a
Idiot. Idiot.
You hear a bang and then a tearing sound as that barrel basically blows up.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit of shrapnel fly past you, which is a little concerning, but that was a critical mechanical failure, as they call it.
Owned.
That barrel is completely fucked.
Yeah, boy.
It is the Magnemite's turn, and Eri, the setup, the Magnemite are here. They're here to magnet bomb you.
Okay. Roll. Please don't get that high. I need to dodge. Oh fuck.
Yeah,
If
you're
it's-
vulnerable. You're vulnerable to this. This might be ugly.
If I get hit by this, I'm dying instantly. Unless someone else clashes it. I could get dash to simp.
With his
Actually,
3
not
uses.
I'm even worse. Mirror shot.
No. Oh, what's the accuracy for that?
And it fucks it up. It misses him. Light flashes before your eyes.
The heart of the cards.
Alright. Sorry, Anyways,
I was never worried.
Never
Brooke
punished.
can only be ignored for so long. As this thing is going to try to shank her with a blade on one of its legs.
I want it.
Oh no, Pyra.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, no, but,
Oh, let me check. Should look pretty good, actually. Not bad. No.
Does anyone feel like clashing?
It's her.
my chances of clashing are real bad.
Marcus hasn't used his clash yet.
I have.
Yeah, I did.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Did he?
This thing jabs at her with its blade, but you see her bring up her arm and kind of bounce it off as sparks fly, and she takes no damage. Fire type.
Wonder Woman's gauntlet.
Atta girl.
versus steel.
Oh.
She's resistant to steel and takes no damage.
Phased.
Eri, into round 3.
Double team.
And meanwhile, Eri, these trainers are on the ground screeching. They're in pain penalties too. They're technically not down yet, but they're in such... They're kind of fucked. They're not really paying attention. Just like how if you shoot someone, they're not technically dead on the spot, but they're still over there like screeching, holding a bullet hole. These two look pretty bad. What do you do?
Finish them, Titania.
Lockheed, do you exist? Monsieur Lockheed.
Okay. He doesn't exist. Nice.
Hmm? Did I miss him calling me?
Yes.
Yes.
What? Okay,
It's your
I'm
turn to
sorry.
murder these two bumblefucks.
I'm sorry, I must have missed it. I was like, I didn't hear it, I'm sorry.
I thought he said Eri too.
Yeah, he did.
Ah! was
I
like,
asked
didn't
Clary
hear-
what she was doing, and then while she was rolling double team, I'm like, Titania, these guys are kind of fucked.
I didn't hear any of it. Yeah, they're kind of fat.
You hear any of that rant? Oh god.
I mean, are they...
Basically,
They're
it's like
technically
they
not
have
down.
a bullet hole in them. They're not dead, but they are screeching in pain.
I mean, as I said, they are disarmed, so I give zero fucks about these guys. What?
One
I
of
give
them
zero-
is
One disarmed.
I mean, my primary target.
Oh my god.
Did the one who's burned pass out?
Yeah, this gun is unconscious.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah, because she had like 1 HP left and then she burned. Oh, this guy is about to get an ember to the face. You said that he's not knocked out, right?
No.
Okay, so yeah, he's getting an ember to the face. It's first action again, right?
Yes.
Or is it
Roll, let me worry about everything else.
Okay. I mean, it's still 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Well, no, it's second action.
9. Works, but worse, but still hits.
Damn.
I think.
Wasn't like the base roll from last time.
Mm. I mean, he gets a -2 to whatever he does. So
She sees that her work is mostly
True.
completed.
But then again, what is the...
What? I'll give it to you. And how do you do this?
I mean, I just get I just get a bit closer so that I have a clear shot to him, and then I spit an ember straight in its clothes.
Walk towards him menacingly.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a dice.
Look him dead in the eyes.
Yeah, and then pull.
And then say, as someone would probably make a joke about menacing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
No, that would be
7.
too easy.
You're right.
I mean, I'm pretty
Wait,
sure
all the other
like,
JoJo's have been difficult?
That one's just too easy even for me. Okay,
Okay, that's fair.
take my word for it.
Oh shit!
I'm taking it.
yeah, I forgot about. I always forget about the chance to burn. I'm sorry.
You blast him in the chest as he goes flying back and hits the ground, and you see his clothes catch fire a little bit as he gets pretty severely burned. And he stops moving.
Does
See
his
his head
heart stop moving?
as you see his head crack against the street, the asphalt.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I am very
Oh.
much not done.
If you weren't filled with bloodlust, that sound might have made you cringe a little.
Mm-hmm. No, it's like he's getting what he needs. Pain. Hmm? Well, I did my action. I still have to do more, but it's time to battle again.
Okie dokie.
You wanted the double team? Then roll it.
Yeah, I want double team. I'd rather not get murked by all these guys. Okay, multi-action 3, dex evasion. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or, wait, is that 9? No, there's 2 more. Which is... Lucky Chant. Not looking good. Okay, wow. That is... abysmal, actually.
A failure. You screw it up. You try to use your shadow clone jutsu, but you mess up one of the hand signs. This one of this one. Hey, it's actually called shadow clones in Japan. Except Ram.
Yes, Ram is going to be slightly fearful for his life still, and also use double team.
Fearful for your life? What? You saying that?
Crap,
like you just got
I
shot or
failed.
something. Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck it up, bruh. I don't know what to say. You see Aerie do it, and then you assume that she did the hand signs correctly, and then you both simultaneously fuck it up, and you glare at me. Now you can blame her for it.
God damn it, Aerie. Those are the wrong signs.
Shrug.
I knew it was Mountain Cow.
I'm gonna die harder than you. You might have a fucking robot with a messed up gun aiming at you, but I have like 3 people that want to kill me.
That's hilarious.
I have 4 dice to
Oh.
to clash with. Come on now.
What round is this, Silas?
It's into round 3.
I'm not going to take more actions.
Bolt. Pyro. Hmm.
Huh.
Just barely. And can it do jack shit? It will try. But with pain penalties too, it fucks it up. With Marcus standing there holding its attention, and you, Ram, kind of desperately trying to get out of this thing's way, you see a baby centaur, but a centaur none the fucking less, therefore a fucking horse, shoulder charge this bot into the next dimension with flame charge.
Damn.
Nice, very nice, Pira-chan.
Ram is gonna nod gratefully at her while holding his tail between his fingers.
eliminated. And you just almost for comic relief as it hits the ground and crumples to dust into it like a scrap heap. You see just an almost comical miniature mushroom cloud explode on top of it. Dash.
Alright. What'll Dash do? He's done.
Yep.
He's not gonna take an action.
Lithio will skip. Dynamite 1 will skip. Magnemite 2 has gotta try.
Try what, Silos?
Magnet bombing area. And it fails.
And with a quick PSA, stay hydrated.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I had a contingency plan anyways.
About 2 is out of things to do. And so, the conclusion of round 1.
Nope. I'm gonna take a 4th turn.
Holy shit.
It is in round 4. Ari. Are you
No.
anything? No. Ram.
No, I'm not.
What are you trying, Ram?
Ram wants to try to use Nasty Plot.
Oh.
That's clever and alert, so I have 8 dice.
Wait.
That's only like 50-50. You need 5 to succeed? No, 4. If you're not lucky. If you're unlucky,
Oh crap. I was close.
yeah,
Failure.
it wasn't a crit fail at least.
Yep.
Pyra skips their turn. Dash skips their turn. The remaining competitors
does.
skip their turn. Ram enter round 5.
Nope, that's it. Tap out. That's why I've been leaving that for last.
And the battlefield shifts.
Oh no, you are not.
Ah, that was another tarantula.
With the assistance of Ares Tailwind, this is really not looking so hot for the grunts. And the situation suddenly gets really ugly as the battlefield pauses for just a moment as a grinding sound is heard from the main ship. Right? That draws all of your attention as you see 3 things open up on the top right, the top left of this ship, which is facing you, and you see 3 turrets.
No.
Aim into the huge gathering, which mostly consists of non-team Team Atlas members at this point.
Oh no.
They don't care if they fire at their own.
You just have to aim a little bit above them.
Oh yeah, aim for the head. Good.
We need the Heracross to go do some turret maintenance.
However, as the barrels start to spin, there is a sound like thunder that echoes above you, like the sound of something breaking the sound barrier. And a titanic bolt of lightning falls from the sky
I wanted to
directly onto the ship and cleave it in 2.
Ooh.
Holy
Metal.
shit.
I hope it didn't murder any of the Pokemons inside.
Dung Defender theme! No!
Yes! Valor!
There he is!
The god!
There's my boy!
The god among Pokemon.
Oh, why did you give him Dung Defender theme? Now I... Alright.
So literally surrounded with an aura of lightning and power.
There he is.
You see a Dragonite question mark?
There he is.
And you actually see jaws all across the battlefield hit the ground, including Rue, who just stands there like, what the? For a second. But, Eri, you snap out of it. As you see the robot is, doesn't have shock value. And it's still moving. And that snaps you out of it.
Yeah. Alright, well, I think the reasonable course of action is to do double team when I'm not gonna fail horribly this time. Cause I feel like not dying. Wait, did I? Okay, yeah, no, okay, cool. 11 dice to evade, very fun. 4, 6, 9, 11. Double team, go! Okay, I think that succeeds.
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah, that's a lot of dice to evade.
Succeed, you are under the effects of double team. However, you still have that negative.
Yeah, I do. Negative to my defense. That's why I just gotta not get hit.
You don't think you've ever seen something suplex something like 50 times its size before, but you just did.
Yeah, Ram is traumatized. That's terrifying. But he is most definitely going to unleash a thunderbolt on the gun turret spider.
There is nothing to stop you. Charge is applied.
Quick question, someone help me.
Yes.
How do you decrease the pen size?
You can't, I think.
Don't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure. I'll have to answer that when we later.
I don't think you can. It's just how these items are made that makes the drawing tool wonky.
The effective defense of that thing was 1. Was that damage?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so it's steel, so
There should be one more.
how do you want to vaporize that robot?
Oh, that's not even freaking stab or critical. Ram is just gonna look at that robot, and he's gonna rub his cheeks, and he's just gonna point his tail at it and fling a star at it. Star Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
And it's a little bit more powerful than you expected as you throw this thunderbolt shaped like a star, strangely enough, at this thing. And it punches a perfect glowing red star-shaped hole in it as it stands there for a moment. And then just collapses. Steam rising off of the glowing metal. You see the Magnemites both glance at each other.
Rem smiles, really big at them.
Marcus,
Run if they want.
Withhold action.
you're gonna hold your action again?
Yep.
Very well. Pyra is had it with these Magnemites, and they're screeching. And we'll Ember Magnemites 1. Magnemite 2, that's closer. 4. Can it stop it? Survey says no. She nails this thing, and that would be a critical hit with 4 dice, because this is the beginning of a new round. For 3 damage. It doesn't look so good all of a sudden. Burn. Does not burn. Dash. Ari, what does Dash do?
Dash. The one that Pyro just hit, he's gonna finish that little sort of a beer off with, alright, I want second opinions. Double kick or blaze kick?
Double kick.
Double kick.
Based. Alright, so that is
Oh, yeah, no,
9
double kick,
accuracy to
absolutely.
hit. What was the one he just hit? Magnemite.
Magnemite 2.
Magnemite 2, yeah, to hit Magnemite 2. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. First one hits, should get 5.
Nothing here can do anything about that.
And then the second hit, yeah, gets 6.
How does Dash finish that thing?
I mean, he double kicks it. It goes flying like a little baseball.
Football. Call. Wham! Thunk. Magnemite 2.
That's just like, ow, my foot.
And action activated.
Marcus takes his action.
Lit Leo. Hello.
Can you not? Please.
I have family.
I'm just doing my job.
I have a big family at the breeding farm. Please no.
You like funny you assume
You
I
should
have
try
a boy.
intimidating it.
You could.
7. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aquatail.
Oh no, you're just killing it. Okay. Nice.
3. 2 successes. Failure. You connect.
3.
That was not a crit though. It has a physical defense of 3.
Four.
You smash into this thing for 4 damage. It remains standing, although it is not looking hot. Roll flinch.
Pog.
Others?
It does not get flinched.
I need to get like a razor fang or something.
And it is its turn. And it's time to see how vicious you all are. It does something along the lines of, fuck this, I'm out, and tries to flee.
I'll let it go.
Can I stop it?
You can try, yes. But it must make the attempt first. It can actually completely fuck this up.
I'm not letting you go so easily, bitch.
One success because of pain penalties 2.
I'll let it go.
Okay, let's see.
Do you try to interfere?
Yes.
Roll
Air-
dexterity athletics.
We need at least one hostage. Dex Athletics? Okay, that's a big ol' 8.
They were about to fire on their own group. I don't think they're going to care about Litleo.
Just let it go.
Yeah, I know, but they can still tell us shit. Oh, yeah.
You casually walk over as it tries to limp away and stick out your foot almost comically, and immediately trips, lands on its face, and skids about 2 feet before flopping. It does not succeed in its escape attempt.
I just gotta stand above him smugly like, so, you wanna talk about what just happened, or...?
Magnemite,
Huh, that's fine.
die in flames, in glory. Magnemite. Mere shots at Airy. 2 successes.
No. Yeah, he's not gonna get that off, I'm evading. Alright, that is...
Now you're just being a dick.
Yeah, that's the point. Alright, 11 dice to evade. I think I get this.
I invoke the DM's curse. You will get no successes.
9, 10, 11. DM's courage, DM shimmers.
0 successes.
I wasn't
That's a lot
passionate
more
enough.
than 0.
Similar to the same thing, you hardly even look at this thing as you take 1 step backwards as a shot flies past right next to you, above you, and to the other side of you. You don't even bother to get out of the main line of fire. You stand in it,
What?
and they all just miss. You calculated the trajectories instantly with your flying bird brain, which is really good at that.
Aren't bird brains, like, notorious for being stupid?
In some cases, yes, but when it comes to flying and geometry, absolutely fucking not. They're amazing at it because they need to be able to fly and not break every bone in their body every time they attempt it. Speaking of which,
Fuck,
it's
this
your
bird
turn
has
again.
Better geometry than me. Oh, my turn?
Their entire brain
Shit,
power is
okay, actually,
dedicated to a
right.
flight computer.
How do I finish this thing?
Magnemite regrets his decision.
Got any suggestions? You guys want, like, any popcorn on your dead Magnemite? No, I'll just... Oh, I know exactly what to finish him with. I'm gonna finish it with a rock throw.
You better aim for the head, Magnemite. I'll combat as a Magnezone for my revenge in session 50, Magnemite.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just feel like it'd be very pleasing. Yeah, that hits.
You hit him, but you don't drop him.
What?
Steel. Oh, wait, is rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, rock is...
Steel is resistant to rock, but I still have to roll, right?
Oh yeah, that was the hit. Roll the hit.
Yeah, that was to hit. So what's his defense?
Defense is 2.
3, 5. That wasn't a crit, right?
No.
Okay, cool. So that's 3 dice. That's pretty neat. Actually, no, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Wow, that is abysmal.
Wow.
I could reroll one from Lucky Gen, guys.
mean,
It's
do you
just
need
stuck.
to?
It's just stuck. It doesn't even...
There's no point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
know.
do 1 damage, which is reduced as you throw a rock and hit it in the head. It doesn't look hurt, but it's like, dude.
Why?
I
Random.
wanted to fucking, like, throw up a rock and then dash it against his skull.
Ram.
It would've been funny.
Ram is gonna...
You failed to think about what that lightning bolt would have done to an organic target. But the fight isn't over yet.
Ram is going to look at Aerie and say, "Stop messing around," and then use Psychic on the Magnemite.
Alright, jeez. Just having a little fun over here, goodness.
We could have just had this battle all over with if you let it run away.
This fucker doesn't deserve my mercy.
What was that? Psychic, you connect. Yes, you do. Well, yeah, okay, you hit. Roll damage. Litleo is not going to try to save it. Litleo is trying to survive.
Alright, so special +3. So that's 7 dice. Plus stab.
You accounted for the -2, correct?
No.
Well, regardless, even if I take 2 successes off, trigger. Sturdy. This one had sturdy.
Dragging this out even longer.
It's confused, though.
Oh, if it kills itself.
Marcus. I'm guessing you just take this thing in your telekinetic grasp, smash it to the ground a few times, and then throw it through a stone pillar.
Sounds about right.
Bonk. Time for the murder stroke on the.
All right. You could still technically not kill it because of steel typing, but go for it.
Ram is gonna judge you so hard if you murder a Pokemon.
Haha. I won't judge myself hard if I murder someone.
Is he using a little move?
It's the sword. That connects. Actually, nah, screw that.
I know, like, you're trying to make it so that you don't break the blade by constantly using murder strokes, but, like, at some point it's just gonna break the hilt.
You hit it because pain penalties. It tried to Thundershock counter you. It failed. Roll damage. Its effective defense is 2.
4.
You strike it down as you aim for the eye. And with a whack, it connects with it in the air and both of them slam into the ground. And as you yank the sword out, you notice this thing probably isn't ever getting up again.
Oh!
Decommission.
What was that thing about, Ram judging you if you murdered someone?
Ram looks terrified and very, very upset.
Fucking, I'm an accomplice.
Pyra looks a little overwhelmed by the situation. But would they really? No, they wouldn't. They're not going to curb stomp someone trying to run away. They pass turn.
He's
Dash
trying to run away, you say?
also wouldn't. I override control. Litleo is trying to
That's
run.
I'll let go.
I wouldn't do it as Dash anyways. I wonder.
I must live! 3 successes.
Just let leave, Noah.
Bitch.
Do you counter it?
No, I don't.
Litleo gets the fuck out because after seeing that Magnemite, it's pretty convinced that if it doesn't run, it might die here. And so
Or
its
just
life
shout
is on the
after
line.
it. And don't come back.
I say good grief as I look down and realize that I think I killed something.
Oh fuck, it's dead. Eh. Deserved it anyways.
But
Come on, we got bigger fish to fry.
Marcus feels a little guilty though. Well, quite guilty actually.
Well, yeah,
Oh.
obviously.
Wrong one.
But Aerie doesn't care. Because of her overwhelming positivity, which isn't a good thing at times.
All right. That was your first kill. Now Darkrai's here to collect.
Is it? Didn't we kill that one bird back in that dungeon?
It was a mystery dungeon Pokemon.
Oh. Okay.
They don't
They don't
count.
have
That's how
rights.
little they matter.
Why do I hear boss music?
Because I clicked the wrong one.
Oh, thank God.
I was like, I don't think Ram's gonna freak out that bad.
I'm doing some character by the way. Oh my god.
The tempo changes once again because this situation has definitely changed. Ram, are you interested in discovering if that Galvantula is alive? Because you won the fuck out of that fight.
That's number one priority. Ram is gonna run
Nice.
over. Yeah.
Roll clever medicine. You'll have to come. I'll play the sad music when you're alone in your house and you have to come to grips with what you've done, you monster.
I think I made it pretty clear in my backstory.
They are alive and stable. It seems that they got the shit kicked out of them, and one of their legs is broken, but none of it was lethal damage.
Ram is going to give his Oranberry to the Galvantula. Like, kind of stick it in front of its face and like, okay, well, when it, comes to, maybe it'll eat this. I don't know.
Very
And-
well.
And then Ram is going to run over to the Magnemite.
Okay.
Ooh.
You come up to the Magnemites. It doesn't look good. Do you want to check it?
Yeah. Clever medicine?
Same thing, yes.
Clever craft.
This Magnemite, they're a little weird, as Magnemites are. They're kind of like they're like almost a machine, more so than even some steel types. This Magnemite is dead.
Ram?
Titania, you return to the field.
No, I still
It seems your team won.
I still need to finish stuff. I'm not coming back.
All right, then this happened a while ago. What are you doing?
Well, first things first. I am taking my time beating this trainer up to an inch of his life.
He's already unconscious, and you continue.
No, no, little damage until he's within an inch of his life.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
How do you do that? Physically, fire.
Scratch.
You start
literally
tearing.
yeah.
You start tearing into this person,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't. You smell over the smell of blood, of course, and burning flesh, for that matter. This faintest hint of alcohol,
Mm-hmm.
and
Even better.
you rip this dude. It's not pretty. And honestly, it's pretty alarming to anyone that would see this, because by the end of this, Titania, you are more than a little bit blood-soaked.
Mm-hmm.
There's
And
blood
that-
on your mouth and on both of your front legs and your front chest. And this
sorry.
guy is alive.
Yeah. I make sure.
He needs to receive medical attention, or at this point, with the state you've left them in, they will die within an hour.
Mm-hmm.
At the very least, that Magnemite didn't suffer long.
This guy, you're just fucking ripping him open and leaving him alive. Like,
Yep.
like I'd at least kill him instantly. That's just so mean.
Yeah. Anyways, as I tear him up, I'm just mumbling to myself. This is what you get for treating your Pokemons like crap, and and other things. But I'm pretty sure you guys are not here to hear.
Why are the nicest ones always the most?
Beware the wrath of
Horrible.
beware the wrath of a patient man. Titania, you see a Pokeball lying on the ground nearby.
Mm-hmm.
This guy had 3 on him,
Mm-hmm.
and all of them are empty. And as you leave this guy in a state, you look up and you see something. Something looking at this with wide, wide eyes.
Oh my god!
There was somebody to listen. There was somebody.
That is
to
the
listen.
worst possible person that could be watching this.
My child! My child! I told him to hide!
Maiming.
Who's watching? Valor?
Eevee!
No.
That's even worse.
Yeah, it is.
And you see, it seems in absolute shock for a moment as it's standing there staring at you. And it seems to snap out of it just for a moment, whether from fear or stress or whatever, to pick up one of these Pokeballs and throw it with all its might against the stone wall of this house, where it shatters and is destroyed, and it runs off crying.
I mean, at this point, I would probably snap out, notice him, and then look at what I did, and like, oh fuck.
What do you have DID now?
Destroyed its Pokeball. It's free, but at what cost?
Yeah, crippling mental. Oh my god.
At what cost, Titania?
To be part of the team, you have to have crippling mental trauma. So if she doesn't have any, give it to her.
As the 3 of you are kind of standing over this dead Magnemite, you see
Damn, I
the
don't
Eevee run past. It is very clearly crying, and you can see its paws are bloodied. As it
Yeah, I'll go fucking check out where it was running from.
Ram looks up at Marcus and says, "We're not done here. I can't save that," and then runs after Eevee.
There's no sitting animation, right? There is either walk.
I frown and
Hey, I didn't even have to
I
go
start to
primal.
bury the Magnemite as I start to shake.
The laughable matter is that I was very much planning on getting fucked and then going primal, but I fucked them, so I didn't need to
So
go
you just
primal.
went insane without going primal, and then snapped back after like 5 seconds for some extra instinct.
Yeah,
Boy,
this is just
how you play your
alarming.
character.
This is alarming.
Okay, if there's no real reason for this and you actually instinct, I'm gonna be angry.
Don't worry
I'm
about it.
legit gonna be angry if your character isn't a fucking serial killer.
Violet,
Yep.
question.
Yes?
Is the Magnemite in a crater?
No.
Ugh, I can't.
You just did the Magnemite equivalent of murder stroking someone in the head without helmet. The crossguard went into its head when
I
you pulled it out.
put my hand on it and say, oh my god. I'm so sorry.
The danger of using actual weapons with lethal. This has turned out to be a bit more traumatic.
Yeah, fucking. You'd say that again, fucking hell.
So, Ram, you and Eri run off where that Eevee came from and where you saw Titania go.
Didn't Ram say he ran off towards the Eevee?
Did you go after the Eevee, Ram?
I went after the Eevee.
All right. So, Pyra's just trying to absorb everything that's going on, and the battlefield itself starts to quiet down a little bit.
And suddenly, you gotta hear me just scream, just suddenly.
What? Sorry, I didn't understand that.
I start screaming,
Screaming. Okay, sorry.
like, horrifically.
This isn't fun anymore.
I think
Swords
it's fun.
kill people?
I didn't know that stabbing people 27 times killed them. Nobody
I
told
didn't
me.
know. I didn't know ripping out their chest was gonna murder them. Give me a break, officer.
The fucking llama with a hat.
All right.
Eri, Marcus, and Ram, roll me a dice.
Oh boy. Is this how much underlying mental trauma I get? Great. 4. I get 4 underlying mental trauma.
3.
Alrighty, we start with Ram.
Yay.
You see the Eevee run into this house. Its door's open.
Running after it.
You run in. And you see it there, curled up in the corner. Its face is in the corner and doesn't notice you. It's shaking a little bit.
Ram is just gonna call out, "Hey, are you okay? You're covered in
Listen
blood."
to your heart now.
Roll me. This is your penalty for being like, I want to be the guy that talks, but I also want to dump everything in Clever.
This is fair.
Roll me. You know what? You're trying to approach non-threateningly. There's nothing more non-threatening than this. Cute allure. It's going to ignore the fact that you vaporized a robot. It didn't see that. You see its poke it. You see it freeze up a little bit when it hears you talk. Also, hold on.
Oh, sad music. Great.
This is the happy music, no? What?
This is just more subdued than
That's fair.
Valor over there being a boss while you guys suffer extreme mental trauma.
Oh yeah, he's over there. I kind of forgot. I'm not gonna evolve anymore.
His enemies won't forget though.
You see them turn around, and they open their eyes wide up to you as you approach, and you try to be as gentle and non-threatening as possible. And when you ask your question, whether or not they're okay, see them shake their head no after a moment.
Ram is going to, just stand there. He's not going to approach anymore. And he's going to say, "Are you hurt?" Because Ram
Also,
doesn't.
will kill.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, I keep interrupting things because I keep forgetting things. We'll wait. You see it look down at its paws, and they have some blood on them. But they don't look like its blood. And it looks a little harrowed by that.
Ram is going to ask, "Can I help you? Can I come over to you and help you?"
Cute allure.
Not a great roll for me.
Oof.
seems pretty shaken.
Ram is gonna see that it's shaken, like scared, and just say, I'm gonna clean that off of you. I'm coming over. And he's gonna walk over and use his tail to wipe the blood off of him.
Okay. They don't make a move as you do so. And after a moment passes, this thing finally seems to, as the adrenaline and all the stuff starts to bleed off, this thing starts to maybe break down a little bit emotionally. Not necessarily in a crying kind of way, but in a, like, finally analyzing everything that happened kind of way. Mental crash. And
Right.
it just gets a little bit closer to you and hugs you and holds you tightly and doesn't let go.
Ram is going to hug it back, and he's gonna say, is it okay if I try and read your mind a little bit? It's because you can't talk?
There's no response.
Ram's gonna do it just to make sure it's okay, because he has no idea what's going on. He's gonna use Miracle Eye and try and figure out what if it's mentally dead or what the hell's happening, and I don't know. He's
Roll
gonna
it.
do the best he
Someone for
can.
asking consent. Jeez.
It's
I mean, if you don't say anything, it's basically giving consent.
That is a very dangerous statement, Lucko.
that's sorry.
Your Honor, she wasn't saying no, so
You use it, and you pick up a lot of things from this EV. It is a emotional breakdown if you've ever seen one. Although the things you feel are, in some ways, a bit of an oxymoron,
Okay.
as you sense a lot of stress and there's a healthy amount of fear about something that you can't quite place, and just general exhaustion and pain. But you also get this sense of a release from the EV as well, like it's been holding something in a long, long time, and it can finally let it all out. As you get this sense of relief as well.
How much is this gonna vibe with Ram?
It inspires an equally complicated feeling in you, is all I will.
Okay, Ram is going to hug Evie even tighter and say, I don't know what happened, but whatever it is, we'll get through it. We'll get through it.
I already got through it for him.
I mean, that's...
Oh, you got through something.
Oh, yeah,
alright.
you got
Oh, you just wait until Ram finds out what happened. But right now, he doesn't know yet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I don't know why the rest of the team doesn't interact with me. I feel left out. I don't know why they're avoiding me.
Yeah, why don't they name the corpse? Oops.
Freaking murder fox over there.
Hey, as I said, time is ticking, but it's not there yet.
So you hold on to the Eevee, and the Eevee holds on to you.
Nice.
Meanwhile, Eri, you go off to where you saw those trainers that haven't shown back up for their Pokemon. Well, maybe calling them trainers isn't so accurate. They don't uphold the contract of what it means to be a
They're
trainer.
criminals. They're just criminals. They're not trainers.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And you come across a sight that's frankly shocking and unexpected, and definitely not the impression you got all this time, as you see a very barely alive grunt and a very blood-covered Titania.
Sobbing. Humming.
You're sitting there humming
And sobbing.
and sobbing. You're humming and sobbing at the same time. Okay.
It doesn't sound well, but she is not well either.
Eri, that is the scene you see, and it becomes abundantly clear to you that Titania is not the only one that's sane on your group.
Yeah.
It's the one whose problems have gone most under the radar, evidently, since she's willing to kill, apparently.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I mean,
Actually, Eri,
what?
roll me clever logic.
Clever logic, great. I have neither of these fucking things. Jeez. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Wow.
Eri,
Nice.
your
Bad
memories
boy.
aren't fully back to you yet, and who you were, what you did. But something about what you're seeing cuts through the haze a little bit, as even if you can't remember it, can't hear it, can't hear what the words are saying, there's some buried part of you that sees this and puts two together to realize that this is a sign of something very, very, very bad in Titania's history. You think?
Yeah. It is. Okay, how do I react?
That's on you.
That's a good fucking question. I might need a second. Just like Eric does.
Yes, that was the aim. Shock value.
With that roll, you get the strong impression that this didn't come out of nowhere, and that's spooky.
Premeditated, you
guess-
might say.
Okay, so
I mean,
Good
you
Jesus.
guys saw me running
Good
through
lord.
running through all of the enemies behind the house, and then fire ensued.
you know what?
If you round the
Fuck it.
corner and you see someone with a knife in their hand and a barely wheezing alive, stabbed multiple times person, and you see them crying and humming happily to themselves with a smile on their face,
There's
Yeah,
no
that's,
smile. There's no smile.
there's nothing that screams "I need help" quite a lot.
How do we feel about insight empathy roll? I don't have a read on her. She's
Yes,
having all
you
the
can.
emotions at once. And that scares me.
Roll insight empathy.
Oh wait. Okay, cool. Wait.
Meanwhile, the fucker, the
Fucking-
beach back here is still burning.
1, 2.
Oh, she's stabilized and the fires have gone out. She was burned,
Yeah, I know,
not
I know,
on
I know.
fire.
Yeah, I know.
3 on the insight empathy.
3 successes. And this time, it's not on me. Titania, what can Eri see?
I mean,
Based on what you know about your character, what would you describe they can see with those 3 successes?
I mean, you can absolutely see horror. Like, if somebody stumbled upon this body and was horrified by it. And yeah, I mean that's the very most prevalent thing. But there is also like the fear of what the others will think once they find her.
What? Do you?
It's like she snapped out of a crazy freaking.
Yeah. It's like it fucking wasn't her. Are you actually doing the exact same cliche as me?
I don't know.
Smash his face against desk.
Oh no. Fucking hell. And of course it's me of all people that has to do this, alright?
I'll be right back, real quick.
I guess,
Again.
you know what? Fucking. I guess there's no better person to hear it from than Titania herself. I guess I'll just go up to her and be like, what happened?
When you speak to her, like she snaps over to you, like scared, and backs away slightly. Oh, you're here. What?
Aries gonna. What? You think I care that you killed the guy?
I mean, she looks at it. She sees the his chest still rising and lowering, and says, "He's not dead." Like I pitched the voice.
Aries under her breath, like, wow, that's somehow even worse. So, why? Because
I don't know.
Ari doesn't even fucking. She doesn't know about the whole Eevee was a trainer thing. That's the thing.
She says,
Trainer
I don't know. The Eevee said that this guy was his trainer, and I wanted to hurt him, like get him down. But once he was down, it wasn't enough. But that wasn't me. I'm not like that. What kind of? Then I looked down and I'm like, what kind of person was I?
Aries wide-eyed, like, oh yeah. Maybe she isn't the same one. Ari just approaches her even more, like, you know, I believe you, but even so, that's what would the others think? Goodness.
I don't know. I'm scared, Harry. What if they cast me off for this?
You kidding? That'd be ridiculous.
I hurt a defenseless person.
No, you definitely killed him, but
He's
I
not
don't
dead.
see any way he's coming back from that.
She says again, he's not dead. As she glances back to see to make sure that he's still breathing.
Oh yeah, I didn't kill him. The exceeding blood loss did.
He's still not dead.
He's okay. He's gonna be.
He's gonna be, unless we find help for him in an hour. Within an
Do
hour.
we want him to live?
No, I don't.
Yeah, Harry doesn't either.
Me as a player, I don't.
That's the issue. The two most vindictive people are the ones standing over the body. Yeah, the thought came to me from Yuri, but I was like, no,
Eri
no,
is the
I
only
want this
one.
bitch to die.
Yeah, Eri is the only one that can form a cohesive thought right now. Because the only thing that Titania can think is, oh god, oh fuck, oh god. Oh fuck.
Look.
Welcome back, Silas.
Silas is gone, you said to RP. Oh wait, no.
No,
Silas.
he's left
Cool.
back.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's just kind of fucking... I'm just like, look, I don't deny that he deserved it, but, God, that's excessive. Look. Once you get back to the village, we'll get you professional help. You know, it's this is a problem that can be fixed.
Just looks down and nods.
Ari fucking just grabs Titania's shoulders, or I mean, I guess fucking. What'd you call those shoulders?
Yeah.
Still shoulders.
Yeah, still shoulders. I grab them and I'm like, look, it's gonna be fine. I know that wasn't you. Everyone else would understand too. Maybe I don't know you the best, but we're still friends, right?
If you want to. Well, I don't even know why I did it. I mean, I know why I did it. I don't know why I couldn't stop myself.
Ah. Yeah, that's just fucking.
And then she.
Do I?
It's like
Is this just fucking straight up psychopathy? Like, do I roll insight empathy again?
She adds that it's like a whole different person to cover me.
You
I
lack the
refuse to
ability to
believe.
diagnose this problem at this time.
What do you mean? That's fair.
You are in a war zone. A lot has happened. You set some Pokemon free. There's a child Eevee, apparently. Your friend just almost, actually, looking at him, maybe they really did commit murder, giving him a few minutes. A lot is happening. And you can't really figure out someone's whole deal seeing one incident.
Yeah, that's fair. Look, just try not to make it happen again.
When you see someone coughing up blood, you know it's bad, but you don't know exactly what the problem is.
True. Unless you see like a knife in their chest or something.
That would be a giveaway, but this
Yeah.
is not one of those times.
This is not one of those times. Yeah, fucking hell, man. God, I am torn because I want this fucking guy dead, but also getting Ram to heal him would be a weight off of Titania's conscience.
Oh, I'm going to murder him. I'm going to kill this guy. I'm going to murder him. I'm going to kill the crap out of this guy. Oh my God, what have you done?
Look, I said I was gonna murder him, but someone else doing it makes it feel worse. Especially when they maimed him and they act like a fucking psychopath. Okay?
Okay.
Meanwhile,
It's only a part of the pain that they suffered.
Yeah, you know what? I'll fucking
Marcus.
hug Titania.
Thanks.
Marcus,
I
Yeah.
just cried.
you kind of scream your lungs out until you've got not much left to scream. Dash stayed with you, and he's got a frown on his face, but he hasn't interjected.
I sheath my sword and just silently look over the Magnemite as if I was paying my respects to it.
Dash kind of speaks up. I don't know if you care what I have to say, but you know, in a fight, sometimes things happen. And that's not me being callous about it, okay?
Look, it was the heat of the moment, but still, I can't believe I did this.
Well, if it bothers you that much, the next time don't.
That a million things deserve the pointy end of this, but this didn't. But looks like I sigh and say, well, nothing can be done about it now. I'll probably hear it from Ram or God forbid, someone else. Just he remains silent as he says and speaks up. I guess it's just like I said, it happens, but I still feel like shit over it.
You see him frown a little bit and glance over his shoulder. Hey, can you give us a moment? You see Pyra, who had been standing a little ways away with both of her hands together, perk up a little bit. Her ears are splayed on the back of her head. Yeah, sorry.
Actually, I hold up my hand. Real quick, what do you want to say?
Will you marry me?
It's nothing. I don't know. It's just sorry. You look like you were having a moment, and I need to go check on the others. It sounds like things are dying down over by the carrier. Okay? Well,
Okay.
well, I guess we'll find the time to talk. I guess eventually. She leaves you two alone, and after a moment, when Dash is sure that she's not within earshot, and it's just the two of you now, you see him put his hands on his hip. I know what the four of you are, by the way.
Oh, fucking really?
What gave that away? I ask, as if
Turn to that.
as I look down at the Magnemite.
Well, first of all, if I didn't know it, you just confirmed it for me. So, good going.
Well, if you already know, what's the use of hiding it?
Saying that like someone else didn't fucking confess. Jeez.
But,
Just
yeah,
one question: how do you know?
I guessed it. Just, the way you act and the way you talk, you had that. Look, you've just been acting a little bit more like humans than Pokemon this whole time. And I thought it was just weird. But every once in a while, there's something that was beyond weird, something that hinted at something more than that. And when I confronted Ari about it, she admitted it.
Considering you're basically a part of our group, I guess it's okay for you to know. I shrug. That's not important right now.
No, it is important. Because if you really are what you say you guys are, then you didn't know. This is kind of what it's like out here. Outside of your fancy little houses. It's rough. Sometimes not everyone leaves. And that's what it's like to be a Pokemon out here,
I kind of close my eyes, but
It's not as bad when you're, living in your human cities, which is why a lot of Pokemon try to get caught. But if you can't handle this, then all you'll do out here is suffer.
I'm not averse to. Just this didn't deserve it, but like that. Quick question: this will ruin the moment, but never mind. If that guy with the mask deserved it more than, if it made me more than this one, but he seems to finally accept it and says, just he looks to where Ram ran off and says, I guess it's going to take us some time for us to understand it. Understand that this is a fact of life out here.
You see him breathe in through his nose and exhale for a moment and look off in the distance. No, even before I got out here, before I had my trainer, I didn't really have the easiest time. It's kind of stray, you know. And, you know, I wanted attention and went about getting it the wrong ways. Wasn't ideal. But if you want my advice, there's 3 rules that I go by. 1, when you intend to kill, kill. 2, when you don't intend to kill, don't kill. And 3, the world is a mess, and people are equally messy. So, it's not about what I believe, it's not about what they believe. I show people the same mercy they show other people. If they're nice, I'm nice. If they spare people, I spare them. If they don't, I don't. And that's the rule I go by. That's how I live my life in this complicated little world. I guess, you know, maybe I'm just a young idiot. But I feel like I've been around the block more than once
I
already.
shake my head. Well, that's a pretty practical way about going about things. Just, anyways, I think we should go. We should probably talk more when we're, safe.
Yeah. By the way, did you see Valor fucking destroy that entire ship?
I think all of us did.
Jesus. I mean, Arceus. I respected him, but now I think I'm a little scared. You suddenly see his eyes open up wide and he face palms. Oh, fuck. He was holding back in that when he fought us. Oh, man, he was holding a whole lot back. Suddenly, that doesn't feel so earned anymore. Oh, look. We need to find where the other 2 went.
I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go to where Ari and Tanya went.
Uh-oh.
By this moment, wouldn't we coming back?
Yeah,
It's about
you can
the
be
same time.
coming back by this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you're coming by.
Marcus, as you and Dash kind of round the corner, you see Ari and Titania coming back, and Titania is kind of covered in blood.
I mean, I would have probably cleaned a
Ow.
bit on the
Tell
grass.
me.
On the
Tell me
grass.
how you clean the blood out of your fur.
Not all of it, but you can clean, like, not dry blood on the grass.
You make an attempt, and you get a portion of it, but still even half as much. You're still alarmingly bloodied.
Yep. Yeah.
And you see Dash and Marcus come around the corner, and the 4 of you all make eye contact. And you hear Dash mutter, "Well, shit."
I just look away.
So where's Rem?
You see, he kind of looks over at you, Marcus.
I don't say anything.
He gestures a thumb behind the 2 of them. That way.
Right.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah,
Goodbye.
Titania doesn't want to see the Eevee. That's. Oh, that's the worst possible outcome. Oh, Valor's coming in just with Titania soaking blood.
You feel a gust of wind is descending from the sky to land near you. You see a familiar face. And his face is skewed in an expression that is equal amounts concern and anger. There you are. Where have you been? Well, stupid question. I guess the better question would be, what were you thinking?
It called you a little trolling.
What?
We were thinking, we
You were s-
weren't, actually.
I can see that. Where's Ram? Look, things are a little tense right now, and yes, I'm not going to let this slide. But you're really risking things doing this. Yes, we needed those freaking poachers gone, and we would have handled it the moment it came to our attention. For what you guys did was reckless. You're lucky you came out of it in one piece.
It worked, didn't it?
And that's the one reason that I am not throwing you through a wall. Sorry.
You'd be throwing my corpse through a wall? Jeez.
Look. Oh god, this is
Shut up about One Piece, Lokiel. Shut up. Or I will fucking...
You hear Valor mutter, "Oh, is this what it's like to have kids?" Oh.
Yes, it is. Let's psychology stuff.
Ooh, that's probably a punch in the gut for Ari.
You did hear him say that.
Oh, that's
That wasn't a joke.
Ooh,
He meant
if only she knew.
Look, we should be going. I kind of raced something here. You did a good job, but they'll handle it from here.
That sounds good.
The whole forest is going to be talking about this.
And I'm like, wait, Valor, wait.
What?
Can you get some help for the trainers back there? And I point back.
He kind of glances over, and you see him glance back at you and narrow his eyes as he
Shrinks.
he can see and smell something.
I learn to minimize.
I have to assume Ari remembers what a psychiatrist is.
Yes.
She's gonna ask Valor, and she's like, "Do you have any good psychiatrist?"
He raises an eyebrow. A what?
Some question.
What is a psychiatrist?
Never mind. Never mind. Just like a.
They just might not call them psychiatrists, man.
Ari just like fucking leans in and tries to whisper like, "Needs mental help."
He blinks, and then he gets a very hardened look on his face. We'll talk about this later.
Right.
Before I go find Ram, make sure he's all right. I'll
I wipe a hand on me.
help those trainers.
By
You
help,
see him
you
fly
mean
off?
put them out of their misery?
yeah, he just goes over and stomps their head. He just cracks their neck real quick.
Yeah, it's like a.
Valor comes back and he's chewing on an arm.
Just-
He's chewing on the skull like a jawbreaker.
Just pops that watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what he
And
had on
he
his
leaves
corpse.
you.
I guess we'll never know.
And yeah, They're out of-
At least, Eri, you don't need to tell. Ram about murder.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. What's
Because-
riding on it?
Because Ram's not gonna ask.
Let's,
you guys hear something.
oh no.
Basically, consider this section over here, like over here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just for extra space. And you see something come out of the clouds and land nearby the destroyed ship.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck indeed.
It's much smaller.
It's probably the scout ship. Or
What's it
police.
like?
And as it lands, it's a little bit bigger than a helicopter. Basically, think of it as a Black Hawk, more or less, except much faster. Halfway between a Black Hawk and a jet. And you see distantly people get out. Multiples you don't recognize, covered in some pretty serious looking gear.
I
But there are two you do recognize.
Oh. Oh, sweet. I thought we were about to get murdered.
think this is my cue to leave.
Why is Ari over
You
here?
see
Hold on.
Dash nod. I think we better go. Let's go find Bram.
Right. We also still need to find the Lopunny again and tell them about their child.
He's waiting.
Possibly their child.
No, it's... Okay, we'll ask for their name. First.
They're on the perimeter. They're on the perimeter of the group. And you see that a lot more Pokemon have come out of that ship and have started to kind of congregate. And some of those people that came out of this thing have a red cross on their back, and they're starting to examine a lot of the Pokemon.
Ah, medical unit. Okay, so I kind of just want to, like, pull Titania aside to, like, hey, do you want to go, like, tell the Lopunny about the, you know, child? Actually, I don't think that many Lopunnies around here.
Yes, and then I turn to where Marcus is. Marcus,
So what's happening now?
could you wash me?
The fox wants you to blast them with water
Yes.
to get the blood out.
Preferably water sport.
Can't wash away the sins.
I want hydro pump, please. Wash away my sins.
Aqua tails you out of his existence.
Yeah.
Bonk. Home run.
Let's do it later when we're not, being at risk of being captured.
I mean.
It's about to go through a crowd.
But I need to go tell the Lopunny that our child is waiting for her.
Can Ram and Eevee be done hugging now?
You can be done. This Eevee is in a rather comical reflection of what you do to Marcus. This Eevee is basically role playing a backpack.
This is okay. This is okay.
Eevee needs physical contact. They will not be denied.
Ram is attempting to piggyback.
You blast them with water. And it's really cold, Tanya. Water makes you pretty uncomfortable.
Yep.
More so than it kind of should. But you wash most of the blood and the smell out of your fur. Thanks to Marcus.
Thanks, Marcus.
Let's just go already, because
I mean, I dash over to the Lopunny.
I follow after her. I don't want to leave this mentally unstable child alone.
I face palm and people just want to make this difficult.
You see the Galvantula getting medical attention. Spiders get medical care too.
Hey, it was helpful and nice.
You find Lopunny at the kind of edge of everything going on. They're still a wild Pokemon, which means they're still pretty defensive even with all these humans around, especially since they've been at the hands of not very friendly humans. And so Lopunny hasn't gravitated too far away from the younger Pokemon.
Yeah, I go up to her and do the dog scratching at the leg thing to get her attention.
I'll just ask her. Like,
She turns.
Your name wouldn't happen to be Puff, would it?
My name's not Puff, no, but my daughter's is.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh.
No, she was
Okay.
Puff.
Oh, the child Puff. Oh, okay.
So, we met your child in the forest near the sea. She is waiting for you.
Oh, by Arceus, is she okay?
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she's fine.
Oh, Thank you. Thank you for freeing us. My name is Jasmine.
That's a nice name.
Hello, Jasmine. I wish we could meet under better circumstances.
I promise I'll find a way to repay you for this. You
It's
live in that
really
tribe,
not
right?
Well, yeah.
All right. Well, as soon as things are good, I'll be heading home, and I think the same can be said for everyone else.
Mm-hmm. Make
Okay.
sure you get treatment.
Ari,
Take care of yourself.
Ari,
Uh-oh. What?
inside alert.
Inside alert? Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yikes! That's 2 suckies.
2 successes isn't bad.
It isn't.
As you kind of look around, you're a little uncomfortable to be here. There's a lot of humans. I just don't have a token for them. Sorry. Around, and a lot of human technology. And it's a good thing they're so distracted, or else you're kind of paranoid that they might notice an urchin sitting around. But as you're kind of keeping your head on a swivel while Titania is talking to Lophany, or Jasmine, as you now know, you see something that honestly makes your blood run a little bit cold.
The pseudo-weirdo.
That conversation you just had and everything you shared, you see one of Pyra's ears turn towards you.
Oh no. Oh no, that's why they asked about the drive in specific. So that this plot device could be used later. Hey?
They're a little ways away, but those are some big old ears on them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
You're pretty sure that she absolutely has no doubt in her mind where you live now.
I mean, just hope
You're from the tribe to the south, right? Yes, we are.
I mean, to be fair, he just needed to ask Silver.
Yeah, I'd like to, can I just, like, approach her?
She is currently speaking, or at least communicating non-verbally, with Nat. Approaching her would mean approaching Nat as well. And this would be the second time today they've seen you in the middle of it, in the thick of things.
She's snitching already.
And you're almost certain that there's no other archon that you could possibly be.
Yeah.
You were the same one.
Fuck.
What do you do? If she hasn't noticed you already. Because you're standing there trying to decide.
Fuckity fick fuck. No, don't you do this to me. Don't you do this to me. Oh, fucking.
This is the reality of the situation, Harry.
You know what? I trust Nat. It's irrational, but I do.
Oh, not. I trust Clint tomorrow.
So you know what? Yeah. You know what? I'll go up to Pyra, and I'll kind of tap on her shoulder, like, "Hey,
Oh,
do you have a minute?"
I guess I kind of didn't expect you to come over here.
Yeah, I didn't expect myself to either, to be honest.
As you're communicating, you see Nat lock onto you. But say and do nothing.
I try to play confident, like, waving my hands, like, honey.
Roll me cool etiquette. And you keep your cool.
I approach Harry too. I approach Harry too.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, does logic affect etiquette? No, it doesn't. 3 suckies.
You manage to not start break down, having your leg shake like a nervous person taking an interview. Eh. Sure, let's you know, do you want to talk here? I mean, it's not like anyone but us can understand us.
Yeah.
Humans can be pretty close, but they can't literally hear us.
That's true. I think I've gotten that by now.
What is it?
Fuck, how do I word this? Look, I see you noticed something from me and Jasmine's conversation, did you?
She kind of her ears go back and she looks a little embarrassed. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Just a little on edge, you know?
Look.
As she says this, completely unafraid, you see Valor land over here right next to the humans, completely unafraid, with the red crosses on their back, and drops two humanoid shapes on the ground. And you see them turn, kind of look over the bodies. They're a little cautious about the Dragonite, but when you see them, one of them get down on his knee about one of those humanoid forms, he starts to shout, and some of the humans start to immediately come over.
Hey, I took my time.
Valor doesn't seem intimidated by these humans at all,
I mean,
as he immediately takes back off.
because it's a boss.
All right. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Look. It's strange, but I trust you. But if that information gets to anyone else, we're not going to be the only ones in danger.
She blinks. What do you mean?
I can't say anymore.
You see her narrow her eyes at you for a moment before they snap open. Oh, there's someone after you, isn't there? Okay, I understand.
Island.
Oh, all right, I get it.
Huh, well, not a blatant lie, but thank you.
Yeah,
Um,
I assume.
She looks really conflicted. I don't know about Nat, but I'll make sure I won't tell anyone else.
No, that's not okay. I really mean nobody.
But,
please.
Cute etiquette. Cool etiquette. Sorry, not cute. Cool etiquette.
Cool etiquette.
Convenient.
Can't use cooler. No, okay. 1, 2, 4, 5. Fuck. 3 successes.
Looks really conflicted. if someone's after you, she might be able to help. She helped me.
Look. Please just trust me. I can't tell you why now, but
Oh,
you can't.
okay. Okay, I won't. But listen, she's pretty smart. She already knows a lot. I won't tell her, but she's going to probably find you on her own eventually.
That's time that we need.
Okay.
Look, I'll leave it in your hands. Thank you, Ira.
She
Just get it back very quickly. Like, nope, nobody, nope, nobody, nope.
I follow. I lost the grip on Titania, but I follow.
Nat
Very
looks
good.
between Pirate and you as you leave.
Eric, not
Marcus.
me.
Hmm.
Pay attention to the board. Marcus. You find a somewhat encumbered ram with an EV latched onto them. They're a little difficult to miss. Marcus?
I'm here, so I'm going to say to Ram, we're leaving. People are here. Best we get the hell out of here.
Where's Pyra?
With Nat. We're leaving now.
Should the area just like whisper to Titania? Maybe it's best if you keep your distance from the TV.
She looks at you like that's absurd, but does not go to the EV right now.
Oh, are they around?
You see Eri and Titania starting to run over. They saw where Valor went after he dropped off one almost corpse and one severely wounded woman.
I thought we just saw where Marcus and Dash pointed.
That too, but Valor went in the same direction.
Fair.
Yes, Valor isn't quite here yet, but he is basically landing around the same time that you see Titania and Eri run up.
Does Titania have any trace of blood on her?
She...
Perception, if it's high enough, probably.
Inside alert.
Oh yeah, whatever could that faint red tint be?
It's not like I took a bath. I just got blasted by water. There probably is some remaining.
You see a little bit of blood on Titania, but you see a little bit of blood on everybody, including yourself.
Oh,
Everyone has taken some hits. Everyone has dealt some hits.
I definitely have blood on my tail still.
Yeah.
Ram is...
You take the berries to heal, but you still got a couple of blood stains. You still got a bruise here. You still,
Ram is going to look up at Marcus and just say, if you can prevent it, don't kill them. Please.
What happened?
Oh right, she wasn't there. I forgot.
I wasn't there.
Dash kind of frowns as he looks over at Titania. One of the ones we were fighting didn't make it. Things got a little ugly.
It had to fight us. It had to. It had no choice. It was a tamed Pokemon. If we can save
No,
them,
it didn't. It
if-
could have ran away.
That Lithio was tamed and it got the fuck out.
well,
That
if
Magnemite could have gotten away, but
Magnemites the behavior is a little bit more machine-like. They don't really feel intense fear as much, and they are extremely loyal. They're a little bit like drones, unfortunately.
it still
I-
tried to run away. What are you talking about?
I look at Marcus a bit disappointed. But then I just
Magnemite. Oh, wait a minute, huh?
Yep.
Did I correctly? You look disappointed, Marcus, huh?
a little disappointed of Marcus. What I did doesn't change what I think.
Okay.
Ram is going to finish with, I know we were in a fight and shit happens, but if at all possible, don't kill them. I don't want blood on our hands. And then he's just gonna walk past him with Eevee to go check on Titania because he hasn't seen her yet.
Message received loud and clear, I'm assuming.
I just don't say anything as I sigh. As I.
Alright, is Titania like close enough to group now? Just like
You're all and Val
together.
kind of lands and takes a few steps towards you.
I'm
Things
going home.
seem to be handled enough here, but five of you need to get home now.
understandable.
Just leave me here. I don't care to go back home.
Oh, right.
Nice try. No.
Did Marcus actually say that?
Thinking or dealing with, going off to sulk by yourself is not how we roll.
If Marcus actually said that, Ram's gonna turn around and smack him. Get it together, I'm not leaving you here. And he's gonna turn back toward Titania.
And Aries just like, what's the big deal?
To leave
I mean,
Marcus?
That thing was trying to kill us.
That's okay. One, Ram hugged the Eevee, so he's happier. I mean, regardless, he just hugged another being. He's better now for a little bit, but he wants to stress the fact that don't kill, don't do it. But he's not like banishing Marcus from the world. He still cares about Marcus, but he wanted to make it very clear: don't kill them.
Because of Eevee, your huggability skill has increased to 3.
And Aries doesn't see the point. She's like, what? They don't deserve mercy. We're the good guys here. They're the bad guys.
Ram,
Uh-huh.
you find Titania and Eri, and they don't seem to have suffered any more harm, but they've definitely... You get the impression that they're a little bit more subdued than they usually are.
Okay, so Titania no longer has the horrified look on her face, does she?
No, but I still like from happy and humming happily as I am normally. I am not that. I'm very much very somber and strangely silent.
Ram is gonna look at Titania and he's gonna say, "Are you okay?"
She stays silent.
He's gonna get closer to her and say, "Focus. Are you okay?"
How does the Eevee react when he comes when
That
Ram
Eevee,
comes to...
that Eevee has its face buried in the back of Ram's neck.
Is that a change from what it was doing before?
No.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
not.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
It is
so it's gonna
trying-
be an
it
even
is-
bigger shock when it sees.
It is trying to zone out everything right now.
I just look down and I say, no.
Are you physically hurt? I know this is really scary for all of us.
I'm unscratched.
Your problems aren't special.
Ram is going to nod at her and say, "Did you take them out?"
I nod once.
Ram's going to say, "Are they alive?"
Yes. Like I add instantly as you do as you ask that.
Ram nods. Good. I don't have to take care of anything else. Let's get the hell out of here.
You see Valor
your
cross his
deal?
arms. Are we taking that one with us?
Ram is going to look over at the Dragonite. And is that like just a disapproving look? Or is that like a just thoughtful crossing arms?
He looks like he has that mixture of concern and anger and frustration and worry that you do when you're out like hanging with friends and stuff and things go really bad and you call your parents show up pick you up and they immediately go into oh fuck mode.
Ram is a Pikachu, and Ram is very stressed.
Yes. So he has that. It's not like a judging kind of question, but you can tell he is on alert.
Okay. Ram most definitely like not even with he's not planning to do it, but he discharges a small amount of electricity from his cheeks as he looks up at Valor and says, "Is that a problem?"
He kind of raises his eyebrow. No, it's not a problem.
Ram nods and says, "Thank you."
But if that one belongs to a trainer, it might cause problems if they come looking for him.
Ram looks over at Titania and says, "I don't think it's gonna be a problem."
I frown, but I say, even if he broke the Pokeball.
You see Valor turn to you. He broke the Pokeball,
Yeah.
and he doesn't belong to anyone anymore. Let's get going. I'm carrying you all back. We're not walking.
Yeah.
He says that as he literally scoops all 6 of you up in his arms and
Spring
blasts
break.
off.
Whee! Daddy came to get us with his car.
He came to pick us up from school, and by school I mean a fucking war.
Yay!
Same thing.
And he flies you back home as this chapter closes.
Oh, hoo-hoo.
Next session, you will be back in the village. I shall open things with a little intro of your brief return, and then we shall once again have a bit of downtime to get things together. Where Evie has some things to deal with, and Ram has some things to deal with, and Marcus has some things to deal with, and Dash has some things to deal with, and Ari and Titania have a lot of things to deal with.
Yay!
Do we get
A
side RP or no? Until next.
We will be doing a bit of that, yes. I will be initiating it tomorrow morning.
Okay.
As of now, session is concluded.
Yes, I need to go.
Yes, that was.
Well, be right back.
That
I'm
was
gonna be right
intense.
What the fuck? Like, I was like, oh man, everything's normal, and then Titania starts fucking naming a dead body. Oops.
Like, Ram doesn't need those details, by the way. He doesn't need them.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna give him some. I am gonna be like, hey Ram,
Yes, there's
murder's normal here.
I'll probably hang up right now since the results will be ready. So,
Yeah, I figured as much, which is why I decided to call it here.
all right, just sorry I can stay around here for longer, but I had fun. Have a
Yeah, we'll be a bit on the upswing next time.
like.
But
I still gotta kind of digest this what's happened because I'm like.
Now the pain is over. Now the healing can begin.
All right.
Oh no. There's only more pain. I know you too well, Silas.
Oh no. You might be surprised, actually, this time.
I'm not. Okay, well, actually, that sounds good.
See you guys. See ya.
Pfizer.
See ya.
Alright, bye.
I'm gonna end stream now too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, stream.